Oh god, I think I've broke something. Somebody say hello. Does chat work? Oh god, what have I done? Hello? Can you hear me? Satan, thank you. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Mind right. Can't hear me by beat now. If I say the word hedgehog, can you hear it by beat? I fucked chat up somehow. I don't know how I've done this. Help me! No, I've got you. I can see you guys. Oh, that was a good start to the first Physics Friday in fucking 12 years. You can't hear me saying hedgehog. This is big trouble. Brilliant. That's me completely thrown off at the start of the stream. Amazing. Scotty, bye beat. How are we? Satan, good afternoon. Mindright, good morning. Oh god damn it, Stubbler, stop breaking stuff. It's the first Kerbal back. Right, let me just press this button. Look at this. Got something to show you. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is the target. That right there is a planet called Doomhaus. The second I plant the flag on that fucking thing, we can finish the playthrough. So what I need to do now is I need to unlock, I'm going to say it, massive fucking boosters. I thought that'd bring a smile to everybody's face at the start of the fucking stream. Harry, welcome to the stream. Good riddance. Can it be today? Because it's time for Under the Sand. You're really struggling here. Kind of embarrassing, to be honest. Harry just firing shots immediately. Also, Harry, you're showing how green you are. Every stream's a struggle. You couldn't hear you then, in part because you were a bit too far from the mic, but mostly because my kids are fucking noisy. Satan, can you hear me now? How about that? I thought you were the target. I got excited. Alright, bye, beat. Feeling kind of sassy today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the first Kerbal of 2020. All we have to do from this point forward is tick off the final few things on the to-do list, and we are going to Doomhaus. The way I need to go to Doomhaus, though, is to unlock, I'm going to say it again, more boosters. Huge boosters. Planet-sized boosters. And to do that, I need to get as much science as possible from Minmus, then the moon, and then we unlock the big stuff. And then we apply all the big stuff to one rocket, point at fucking Doomhaus, and set off. How about that? I need to also work out how to refuel a ship in orbit so we can get enough speed to go into planetary. I need to do a few things, but what we're going to do is we're going to drill down, we're going to stop driving around on Minmus, we're going to stop trying to fucking fly planes in loops, and we're just going to, do you know what I mean, laser focus, eyes on the prize. Jamwedge, welcome to the stream. I might put sound through my headset. Do it. Can you imagine my silky smooth voice in your ears? Jamwedge, how are we? Good afternoon. Right, 1 second, ladies and gents. Let's just make sure nothing's actually falling apart. And we begin.
Why do we have to build a mun buggy? Isn't it finished? Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy.
Oh god, I'm going to hear jazzy ha ha ball jazzy a lot, aren't I, Santa? Is that going to be basically how the bits work from this point forward? How, Scotty? How did you get to 100k so quick? I'm here every second of every day because I have nothing better to do with my life. The darkest sentence in human history. Right. Everything seems to be ready. Boys and girls, it is a brand new day in the Kerbal space program. The Doomhaus Space Agency, should I say. Our goal, let me go to the tracking station, this is what we've got to do. First of all, we have to mine all the science from this planet, and all the from this moon, all the science from that moon, and then we're going to zoom all the way out, and we are going to fly here. A little planet called Doomhaus. It would be the first time in Doomhaus history that there has been an interplanetary flight. But there is a lot to do before we get to that point. First of all, I need 3 brave soldiers to fly out to the tiny shitty planet moon that is Minmus, and take some science reading from the poles. Who fancies it? Thank you, Santa, for the bits. Right. First of all, how do I... Harry says he's going to volunteer. Harry, we don't have a Harry Kerbal yet. What we do have, though, because of his first win yesterday in marbles, is a Chaz. We have a new green.
I need to rehome a dog. It's a small terrier, tends to bark a lot. If you're interested, let me know and he'll jump over the fence and get it for you.
I quite like that, I will say.
Can I choose breakfast?
You can actually, but you'll have to serve it yourself in the astronaut complex, Scotty, because 3 people, you might actually be involved in this. Whatever happened on the last mission is completely irrelevant, because I'm going to pick 3 people now to go on this mission. Because what we need to unlock, let me show you the eyes on the prize. We need 550 science to unlock very heavy rocketry, because there is some absolutely ludicrous sized boosters and stuff. And I feel like we need them, right? You know what I mean? I just wanted to hear you say it. Well, that you haven't fucking won marbles yet. Come on, Harry. You know what I mean? I also should probably get advanced fuel systems and stuff, right? RCS fuel tanks and adapters and massive fuel tanks, which I could probably afford now. I'm going to buy them now. Let's just buy everything we need immediately. See, there's other stuff as well. Look at the size of all these fat tanks. I've got 151. Do I go for advanced fuel systems too? Buy all the things. Do I just go buy... How is it possible? It's easy. Well, just to win marbles, baby.
You're not starting again? I was expecting a new base with 5 Kerbals.
Whoa, all right, Trim. I aren't starting again. Do you know what I mean? We're just gonna get... I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. The 3 Kerbals closest to my number go up. 10.
If you watch Cinderella backwards, it's about a woman who learns her place jazzy haha ball jazzy.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number was 17. Who are the 3 people closest to 17? Santa, thank you for the bits. Jesus Christ. We have Bybee, we have Scotty, and we have Jamwedge. Ooh, Bybee, you might have to die to kill a couple of greens. Are you alright with that? That's right? Bybee, Scotty, and Jamwedge? I whistled, that's true. I'm gonna have to eat a piece of cheese. This game is fucking rigged. I've said the same number every single time and not once have you got even close to me. Fuck this. Do you always go 97? Santa always goes 69 as well. So what you're saying is it's rigged because it's not rigged enough, Trim. You really don't have a great deal of mission points, right? Let me have a look. Who's the current top of the mission points? Mina with 3. Trim, you've got 1 successful mission. So maybe once. Well, now he knows he'll definitely make sure to choose 97. Never. No, 17, Santa. 17. Right. We are going aboard the most current ship, which is this. The Cheese Catcher 7. Bybee, this ship needs a name. Okay, this is the one where Scotty hid under the pool table to avoid going on, apparently this one's called. Now it's called the Big Massive Minmus Farming Machine. And it is called, look at this name from Bybee. It's called the Crown and Mug. I've taken that thing off now, right? So I should be able to put one of these big dick parachutes on it as well. That should be fine.
Big Massive Minge?
It's not called the Big Massive Minge, Trim. Why does everything you do have to be called the Big Massive Minge? This lady. The Crown and Mug. Bybee, you happy with that? Right, what we need is who was the closest? Attacks like Didsby Dan, Mina, get out. We need Bybee driving, who's a pilot, which works out just nicely. Do we have a scientist? We've got Scotty, 2 pilots, Scotty the 4th, who spent his time in orbit, you know what I mean. And we've got Jamwedge Jr., who's an engineer, not a scientist among them. Brilliant. Did Bybee win something? She should have mentioned. I know, right? She's so modest. How do you keep so modest, Bybee? And immediately we're ready to go to Minmus. I have not played the game since you last watched me play the game, which was, I think, in 1968. Or it certainly feels like it. We're going to land on... Let me show you. We're going to land on the Minmus Poles, because I don't have a great deal of science from those places just yet. So if you... I hope you're dressed for winter. I don't want to be out of bed for work, but at least I get pure chaos this morning. Wait, is that chaos in the form of kittens, Summon, or is it in the form of this bullshit? Summon, welcome to the stream. What do you think to the rocket?
Your rocket looks shit.
Whoa, you look shit. Jeff, put in the best stuff. Right, I need a countdown. Has anybody got me a countdown, or am I going to have to count down my goddamn self? We have 4 boosters, which will detach. Then we can... No, the boosters fire first, which then detaches the... Is that right? Yeah, it detaches the clamps. Then we can detach the boosters. Then the bottom booster will fire, detach, bottom booster, detach. Everything is fine. Trim says I'll do it. This is where Trim just doesn't do it, right? Oh god, he's actually doing it. Ladies and gents, get ready.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for the bits to pair of you. This is loud as dicks. Right, I'm going to immediately start turning to 45 degrees. Again, I can't remember how Kerbal is played. I'm going to go to about... I'm just going to free ball this. We'll free ball it. Mindright, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Is anybody else going deaf? Shut up.
The rocket is far too orange.
1 second. Let me just... Jesus, boosters. Let me detach the boosters, turn to about 90 degrees. I think I'm ballsing this up already. Let me just see. Yeah, kind of ballsing it up already. Whoa, rocket, rocket, no!
93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88.
Stop spinning, stop spinning. Oh god, I've caused fucking problems already. God damn it. This is your fault, idiots. Or from us lot, I see someone. Trim, thank you for the bits. Cardi, welcome to the stream. It's not far too orange, it's just as orange as it needs to be.
Well, you've really gone and fucked it this time.
Slow, 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 slow. Good old RCS tanks. This is the way. I'm fixing this.
Please don't kill me this early on.
I refuse. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Cardi, welcome to the stream, how we well. Countdown to death, you'll need to count quicker.
I fucking love Space Me.
Gwynplaine, welcome to the stream. Is that a quote from the end of Paul 2? Cardi, welcome to the stream, how are we? Trim, thank you for the countdown. Mindright, thank you for the countdown. It's okay, Trim, the way the oranges are going, Bybee won't be winning anything this year. It's from 2001. Ladies and gents, Bybee, Scotty and Jamwedge. Are in space. GG, the mission is confirmed. You're stuck. Whatever happens now, there's no going back. Bybee's going to win 2 years in a row. I like that. I like that commitment. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. How loud are dicks for a scientific point of view, approximately? Has anybody got any scientific readings on how loud dicks are?
Seems like it's been forever and not just 5 months.
Damn it, Alkirion. Woof. Alkirion, thank you for the tier 3, 5 months. Thank you, Alkirion. I know you've already committed to the next 6 as well. That is ludicrous. Thank you, Alkirion, and welcome to the stream. We met Alkirion in Skyrim, by the way, if you just want to know how long that playthrough's been going on. This is brilliant, this. Do you know what, Scotty? I might end up actually killing you this year. Trim!
100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82,
What number does this stop at?
80, 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70,
I'm thinking 40.
68, 67,
40?
66, 65, 64, 63,
Trim says it stops at 2.
61, 60,
Fuck it, let's ride it out, balls to it.
57, 56, 55,
Vibe, it says
54,
37.
53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46,
50,
45,
49.
44, 43, 42, 41,
I'm
40,
down.
39, 38, 37,
Bye,
36, 35,
Is cut.
34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23.
The hell's he saying it like that for?
21,
I've fucked this orbit up, by the way.
19, 18, 17, 16.
Gonna go all the way.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shamrock 1.
That was largely underwhelming at the end, actually.
Yes,
Trim, thank you for...
underscore. Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha
I hate this
ha
jazzy ha ha ball with jazzy ha ha. God damn it.
Ban Trim.
Agreed, actually, Cardi. Trim, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Alkirion, thank you very much for the tier 3, though. I appreciate that, sir.
He said 69.
Should have deleted the channel on 1, shouldn't I? You fucking wish, tier 3. Yeah. Tier 3 sub, maybe, but not tier 3 lockdown restrictions, as we currently find ourselves fucking sat in. Alkirion, thank you for the absolute ridiculous generosity. Trim, Santa, thank you for abusing me, let's be honest, because that's what it is. Cardi, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the absolute 100% only right thing that's been said today. Yes, I should ban Trim. Right. We are going... The mission, I saw you ask, mind, right, is Minmus. We are going to farm as much science as possible to get all the highest level rocketry imaginable and go to fucking Duna. What I first need to do is find myself an encounter and fuck off in that direction. Oh, God, it's a spam day.
Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy 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 jazzy ha ha.
Press 1 if you're having a good time. Press 2 if you're not.
Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha
Me neither.
ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will.
Doomhaus is loving it. I'm gonna miss my maneuver node if I aren't careful.
Why are you like this? This is why we can't have nice things.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you for the bits. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Doomhaus, welcome to the stream. What's the significance of 69? It's how Trim was conceived. Thank you for the bits, everybody. The mission, mind right, is to go and get some massive science from Minmus and the moon as fast as possible and as securely as possible and return home heroes, buy all the biggest boosters in the world and get to Duna. Also, our mission is to try and survive the stream without having to implement Cerbatron and go balls deep on Trim and Santa even. So Bybeat said apparently dicks are too loud. That's the only thing I've taken away from the last sort of 25 minutes. Now, allow me to get a Minmus encounter, and I'm just gonna quietly just ignore everybody. I'm just gonna play some Kerbal. Do you know what I mean? Because if we incite Cerbatron, there's our Minmus encounter. Is that a good one or is that a bad one? God, I remember. Look at the fucking muscle memory on Stubbler over here. There's a way to set the target, isn't there? But I don't know how you set the target back to the ship. That's actually a beautiful encounter. This won't be.
Tasty, tasty bum sex.
Couldn't have called that better blindly. Augur, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the kind words. Is there anybody that's been considering streaming that needed some advice? Augur, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. We are going to Minmus. We currently have on board Bybee, the pilot, Scotty, the passenger, and Jamwedge, the third seat. Bybee is driving 2 greens and they're going as far away from safety as possible. What are the chances that the 2 passengers make it home safe? Is the advice don't? Yes, it is, Cardi. How could you guess? I can't speak from experience, but I can describe the scars. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm going to burn. I've got a little bit of fuel left in this tank. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm going to give it some... Should have burned a little earlier, but this is fine. Can I be on the next mission? You can't, Harry, because you suck at marbles. Let's have an F for Harry and his marble skills and his lack of Kerbal experience because of it.
And still they gazed, and still the wonder grew, that one small head could carry all he knew.
Oh, very little of how much I knew. There's the F's coming in from Harry. Harry just wants to hear his name said, I think. Right, we're switching to the final tank, and we're going to do the final burn to get ourselves to Minmus. Then we're going to land. You sent that, then your Twitch crashed. Santa never even got to hear his own spam. Doesn't that fill your heart with joy? GG, Santa. He crashed his own Twitch. I'm going to try something sweaty, actually. I'm going to see if I can adjust my... Yeah, I've got plenty of... It's electric charge that's a problem, right? And I've got pretty much unlimited and I'm boosting like an idiot. I'm going to try and get a really good Minmus encounter. I need to practice this stuff if we're going to another planet. Can you imagine? It will be the first time in I don't know how much time I've got. How much time I've played Kerbal for. But it must be a fucking long time and I've never been to another planet yet in a space exploration game. How Doomhaus is that? Twitch might be having problems, by the way. If Twitch is, God bless it, on fucking fire at the moment. We keep having chat going down. The whole site went down yesterday, and we've been getting like 3-figure follow bot, view bot hosts and stuff, and I keep getting like reams of followers overnight and stuff. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. So if there are any problems, try and let me know somehow if you can. Right, just going out to Minmus right now. We're still very good on fuel. I love these little engines, by the way. Okay, we now have our Minmus encounter. I can get rid of the maneuver node. And just like this, look at this. We are heading... Where the fuck is Minmus? To Minmus. That's actually really good. Whew, look at that. But where's the Minmus encounter? The Minmus encounter is yellow, right? It's not very big. Hang on, that don't make any sense. Right. Regardless, we're stuck with it. Let's warp over to just ahead of Minmus. And let's get this fucking landing started. It's what Augur gets just before he finishes. Isn't Minmus the target planet for the whole playthrough? Not Minmus, Trim. Duna. We've spent a stupid amount of time on Minmus so far. I can't even see Minmus. What the hell? Yeah, Minmus is another moon, but Duna is like the Mars equivalent. I didn't do the sweaty thing, did I? Shit. Right, I'm going to warp to the Minmus encounter. What I need these 3 people to do is add smooth landing on Minmus, and then everything's good. Twitch Beyond Fight. It really is, right, Summer? I keep getting multiple, 3-figure hosts. And apparently people keep popping into chat and saying, hi. And then nothing else. And it's just, I don't know why. What is the play? Like, if you was making a bot to have big hosts, is it just a troll, maybe? You expect it to be something malicious, don't you? Right, we've arrived at Minmus.
Simon must have forgotten.
I hate you. Know what I mean? Right, let's get ourselves a Minmus encounter. I want to land on the poles. I don't know if the poles have snow on Minmus. I don't think they do. Is it someone's science fair project, a bot that says hi? He went thousands of channels at once. Why is this not shrinking my orbit a great deal? I'm a bit worried actually. Something's not doesn't feel right. This should be turning into a circle very shortly, but it's not. I was watching some of the bots yesterday after getting hit. They were pulling IDs from Discord servers and doing repeated hosts and follows. Is it just to troll people, like a ha-ha made you look type of thing? If it is, that would be a curious thing to do. Right, I'm just rushing through this, ladies and gents, so I can get to Minmus. I don't think Minmus does actually have any poles, look. I mean, it has poles, but it has nothing significant on them to differentiate them from the rest of the planet. Unless there's something really white and tiny there. I don't mean Siddles is Willy. Maybe. Let's try and land anyway, see what's going on. Who knows why, maybe it was just to see if they could do it. True. Is it to get people excited for no reason, so like small streamers lose their fucking mind? Alas, they targeted us jaded old fucks. I wonder how they do it as well. Do they just fill a channel with bots? And then they've got like a 300 viewer host or something? Is that what they do? So when you was in that channel yesterday, Olga, did you see... Is it to advertise? Is it to advertise that website that keeps spamming? Right, I've arrived at Minmus anyway. You guys are alive. What does the orbit look like? I'm going to speed up time to see how the planet rotates. So it rotates sort of in that direction. So I need to be up here. Just goes to show, if anybody is streaming, just wait for the chat to fill up with people as opposed to just... Can I shrink that orbit back in then? If I go... the blue ones. What the hell? Okay, that's a 3-minute burn. I can't, whatever that is, I can't do that. Let me try and... If I had a manoeuvre here. I'm going to lift up the burn a little bit. I'm going to do loads of little burns to try and get it orbital, because I don't really know how to do this. One of the perks of sucking at Kerbal, you see. Wind it up. Bring it in. Wind it up. Bring it in. This is my favourite Prodigy song, by the way. Okay, then let's go to here, and we'll do that tiny little burn.
Want to become famous? Don't bother with some stupid link. Flash us your nips.
Is that as easy as that, Cardi? So we're all famous after New Year's Eve. Or New Year's morning or whatever. Twitch must be broken. Shroud only has he got 125,000 viewers? Damn. Is he still playing Tarkov? Or is he on Rust? I was watching him play Tarkov this morning. He's playing Rust. Rust has had a right revival lately. Right, let me add a manoeuvre now. Replicating the best of, I see. She's got the same material, do you hear that? She's gone for the big bang upstairs again. Get some new material, damn it. Right, then I'm going to aim at the manoeuvre. That's it. Cardi, thank you for the bits. I couldn't see shit half the time, and the other half it was hosting some guy or other. Do it, it's only by beat. What, you mean smash into the planet? Hello? Did I say Adam and Eve? Let me Adam and Eve now. Did I say... Oh god, I'm speaking shit. This will be the first time in Doomhaus history that I've spoken shit, Trim, so you better get your fucking facts straight. Just like that now. We are doing a polar orbit. Is this considered a polar orbit? I guess it is. Be nice. Yes, Santa, be nice. That's actually the biggest threat you've ever received. Just make sure you appreciate it. So I bet you can't go into the viewer list, Augur, because it's just constantly hosting people. Shrinking our orbit down a little bit. That's maybe a bit tight. There isn't a great deal of gravity on this planet, but there's enough to fuck with you if you go a little bit too close. But the trouble is doing this, I'm not going to be able to land in daylight, am I? So we're going to have a bit of a dark minmus ad. Brilliant! Well done, Stubbler. That's the best English you've ever fucking spoken. Sound like that woman. You ever hear that woman that had her voice playing back in her ear that was doing reporting outside some American sports event? She had her voice playing back in her ear like they all do, but it had a slight delay on it, so she started to watching it behind it. It just went like that, and then they cut away from her, and it looked like she died. Right, I need to go to... Where am I going now? If I walk to my... just after my periapsis. Waiting for her to hear you one day and throw the piss drink at you before the midstream break. I know, right? Imagine. Have you ever seen that clip of her? She comes home after the gingerbreads were finally brought back onto the shelves in 2018. She comes home from work and she'd been to Asda on her way back. And I'm like, show me the Breadleys, show me the Breadleys. And she throws them from the other side of the room and just clatters one in my head and one knocks a can over. She's a good shot when it comes to throwing drinks, Santa, so you've scared the shit out of me with that. Right, just like this, I'm now prepared for these three idiots that have decided to choose to go on a Doomhaus space mission to land on the poles of the moon, Minmus. This is definitely the Highlands, right? Did I even find... Can anybody with a memory that's not as shit as mine remember if I found the Highlands on Minmus last year? It literally breaks, but it is, right? I think it's because you rely on the feedback in your own head of your voice to sort of confirm that you're doing things in the right order, or to keep the beat of the sentence that your brain's planned. And if you hear something off that beat, it just throws you. Please say add a manoeuvre now. I just want to hear what Trim's referencing. Not referring to. Add a manoeuvre node. Add a manoeuvre node, I think I tried to say. Midlands was as high as I got mine, right? Cool. This area looks just huge. So this is surely exactly what I need. I've maybe gone a bit too far there. I want a little bit more height over the poles, and I'm going to land somewhere around all this mess. So, my mouse is like 12 years old, and have you heard me complaining that it's been a bit scratchy lately? Because all the rubber's wearing off underneath, so I thought it was maybe a bit noisy, and it was causing problems. I realised that the cable that sticks just out in front of it... I've got a mouse mat trim now, you dickhead. I just realised that the cable that sticks out ahead of it is it's got thick dust on it that I couldn't see, so I've not been dusting it hard enough. And that was the thing that was scraping on the mouse mat and making the noise. It was my dusty string. Stupid fucking Stubbler. Okay, right. I'm approaching the poles. This area is going to be a little dark. Do you think this is technically the pole as well? My chat keeps flashing. I think it's when people use normal emojis. Sothan's keyboard looked clean compared to this idiot's mouse. My mouse is in good condition. I do clean things obsessively, but one side of my mouse was a bit crusty, it is true. Also, Sothan's got a different keyboard to me, so I was giving him all that advice on how to clean the keyboard he has that's like mine, and didn't even realise he has a different keyboard nowadays. Right, I'm just going to go into a bit more daylight. We'll land in this sort of crusty area here. Because that area to me looks different to everything else, so I'm assuming that is the pole, right? Would you agree? This crinkly area? It was covered in rice pudding and mushy egg. Had all crest stuck on it and stuff. Would you say that area there is the pole? Because that does look slightly different, right? Under my current periapsis. Right, turn to retrograde. I'm going to shrink our orbit. I'll shrink it to about just on top of that area. Maybe there?
You clean things all the time? Well, you didn't clean that Johnny you threw out last week. Had to scrape yours off before using it.
Press 1 to cancel trim, as Gwynblade has suggested. Trim. I'm not grateful for those bits, you fucker. Right, this is our crinkly area down here that we're coming to land on. Gwynblade's voted to cancel. I might dip out and vote myself. Cardi's up for it. Santa's up for it. I need to get the landing gear down, don't I? I didn't even realise I didn't have it extended. Come on, landing gear, let's have you. I feel like I've missed something and I don't know why. The point of the game, maybe? Right, whatever happens, I'm landing in this area. If this is not the Highlands, then I'm calling the police. I'm going to take some speed off. We're going to come in for a nice smooth landing. Oh, God, Scotty, I did it again. Scotty, sorry, looks absolutely terrified. Jamwedge looks drugged, and Bybee looks like she's responsible for both of the previous things. So, technically, in the space module at the moment, everything is fine and as planned. Bybee, I'm just going to talk to you now. So everybody that isn't Bybee, don't listen to this. Bybee, are you willing to die to kill 2 greens? Just checking. Okay, everybody else, you can listen now. Is there a version of this bullshit on the south of the planet too? There's a lot of rocky terrain on the south. Maybe not. Maybe just the fucking crinkly area is specifically for the north.
Jamwedge would look like this if he put his hands up. Jazzy, haha, ball Jazzy.
He actually fucking would as well. Jamwedge, are you that ecstatic in real life about the prospect of having Bybee piloting you towards a distant planet? This is weird. It doesn't look like Minmus. I'm so used to Minmus having those like flats and like old seabeds and stuff like that. It's weird to see it like this. Also, it's rather rocky. I'm not sure I'll get a stable landing on this. What you've got to love about Kerbal space program is the textures of the planet's surfaces. Do you know what I mean? I would say it looks hyper realistic, but technically I don't know what Minmus's surface looks like in real life. Just glad to be included. Be included in one of Bybeat's next statistics if you're not careful. It'd be like that picture of that stoat riding the woodpecker. Yeah, it would. That face that the stoats put. That was one of the best pictures ever taken, and I'm not joking either. I can't see the floor. I've just realised. I'm gonna have to just stay at a very low. Oh, the floor's approaching.
Flats. Since when did mummies have a council estate?
I see. Also, mummies. Did you not mean Minmus, Santa? Mummies. Fuck. Trim, fire up a petition to call Minmus mummies from this point forward. Right, I'm just taking off some of my speed. We've got. I don't know why I'm landing like this. How close am I to the? Oh, there's the fucking hell. The ground's right there. What the hell? There's me thinking I had another couple of, 20 seconds or so. The ground was literally right there. Why am I moving from a side? This is going to be a rough landing. The shit might tip over if I aren't careful. Don't snap the legs off. No. Rest. Come to a rest. I'm just going to have faith that this lands. Settle. Tease it. Never in doubt. Bybeat's piloting skills, absolutely perfection. Bybee, you've done it again. Fucking autocorrect. Mummies. All I see is flaws. Pretty good. Bybee, you've done it. I hate being an adult. What the fuck do people ask for their birthdays, right?
Hey guys, nice to spend 21 months with you all. Here's the next 21. I hate you all.
Hop. 21 months, Jamie. Woof. Is that how long it's been since fucking Fable? And I still haven't played the DLC. Oh, God. Thing is, though, Jamie, is we're in a really good period at the moment where I could play the Fable DLC, because it's been a long time since we've played a massive open-world fantasy RPG on stream. Oof. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the tier 1. I gotta say, Harry says ask for money, Cardi says ask for money. Enjoy your sub benefits, Jamie, and I'll carry on as well. You're all very generous today. How are we, Jamie? Good afternoon. As for underwear, socks, and all the things you hated getting as a kid, yeah, basically. Oh, just I genuinely, the secret to success, right? Not the secret. The marker of when you know you're successful in life is when you can live life wearing a new pair of socks every day. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, it's wasteful and it's bad for the environment, but you know you've landed when you can do that every day.
Trim's birthday soon. Fuck, you're getting old, Trim.
So basically,
realize lol.
What you need to do, Trim, is you need to ask for 365 pairs of socks for Christmas. Can't ask for money from my wife. Trim, ask for 365 pairs of socks. If you pull that off, you're an absolute expert. What you should have said, Trim, is not being an adult. What the fuck do you ask people? What the fuck does a person get for their birthday that has a RGB meter wide mouse mat? RGB mouse mat, ladies and gents. Trim's got one of those. The Skyrim done. It's not, Jamie. It's not. I don't know. I genuinely think we might be coming towards the end though, because we've done most of the guilds. We've got a couple of main quests left, and then we've got the main quest, and then that might. We're not that far away. My nan bought me 100 pairs of socks for Christmas about 4 years ago. You've lost all of the socks. Trim, you suck. Right, back to Kerbal. We have Bybee, Scotty, and Jamwedge. Bybee, as the leader of this mission, who would you suggest is going to the planet's surface? They were terrible quality, to be honest. Almost one-time use. One-time use? If you only need to use them once, that's alright. Now, with your wife, you asked for special sexy time, so in your case, it would probably ask her to dress up as Siddles. Jesus, Cathy. Oh, it's Trimette that is losing her partner to Siddles, not the other way around. When did you even start playing Skyrim? Is it the longest play? It is. I started in August, Jamie. Scotty, Jamwedge, who do you think should go first? I think Bybeat's temporarily AFK. I think Jamwedge is the most... Has Bybeat got any successful mission points in this game yet? She's got 3. Bybeat's got 3 successful mission points and hasn't died. Jamwedge, I think I'm going to send you on the EVA team. It's a dangerous mission, so I think we send a green. What we need to do here is we're going to nip down to the service bay, and we're going to do a mystery goo reading at this position. Can I not do this while I might have to get on board, actually. 5 months, I know, right? We did say we was committing to a stupidly long playthrough, though. Right, I'm going to observe the mystery goo. 50 science, this is what we need to unlock those big dick parts. What is that? I've not worked out what that container does yet, have I? I need to look into these things. I'm going to log the pressure data for a further 60 science. This is the clear. I didn't actually check where I am, did I? Where's my thermometer? Can you see a thermometer among all this bullshit? It's a bit dark. Have I not brought a thermometer with? Are you kidding? Have I genuinely not brought a friggin' thermometer? Oh, Stubbler! Right, remind me to put a thermometer on the cheese catcher when I get back. Okay, I then need to do a crew report for another 25 science. And then Jamwedge is going out. Bybit should go as it's her first mission. She's, this is her 4th mission. She's just not died. Jamwedge, it's going to be a bit difficult as we float towards the surface, whether or not I actually manage to successfully put the jetpack on, because I don't often do it right. Engage jetpack. We're good, we're good, we're good. We don't need to plant a flag, do we? We've planted enough bastard flags on this place. Jamwedge touches down on the beautifully brilliant... Did we flag that bitch? Flag that bitch. Forgetting that this is like when you go out and you realise you forgot your phone. I know, right? I forgot a fucking thermometer. Take a surface sample, though, for 150 science. Yes. Do we plant a flag? Scotty, would you like to plant a flag as the person that's probably died the most other than Satan? Santa. Santa and Satan, in fact. Scotty would like to plant the flag. Janwidge is going to plant it on your behalf. Or is this Bybeat? No, this is Janwidge. Whoa, that's oddly, that actually looks quite good. What would you like the flag to have written on it, Scotty? I've done a crew report, I've done a EVA report, I've done a barometric pressure reading, mystery goo reading. Pressure's on now, Scotty. Like this. I like this. And then this. There's forever in the history of the Kerbin race going to be a flag on the North Pole of Minmus called Shit, didn't think of that. Scotty, it is done. GG. Jam Wedge, well played. Don't you dare take the name I say. Santa's been sending his names out to everybody. You sweat. I remember one time I played this, I was on Doomhaus somewhere, and while I was EVA'd, the ship bounced, God knows who, and slowly floated away. Do you know what they call that, Trim, in this game? I used to watch a load of videos from a guy a long time before I started the playthrough, and they call it in the Kerbal community, when there's just like random things where the physics has problems and just sends stuff flying. Or shit'll just break apart. Do you know what they call it? Getting krakened. They call it, like, there's a boss in the Kerbal community called the Kraken. It's just where everything goes to shit. And I feel like that's quite opposite, right? Trim got krakened. Look at that beautiful view, by the way. Genuinely. I know the textures and everything are shit in this game. But can you see the moon and Kerbin and the sun and the entire... Oh, kind of beautiful. Even if it looks crap. You've played Sea of Thieves. What do you mean I've played Sea of Thieves too much? What is the Kraken in Sea of Thieves? When you're sailing along, minding your own business, completely unaware, the Kraken appears out of nowhere, completely randomly, and fucks you up. Is that not the perfect name for for basically the phenomenon I just described? I've just realised I'm going to have to do a really sweaty exit from this place. Right, that is the mission complete. Did I actually check whether it was on the Highlands, or the Lowlands, or whatever it's called? This is really, really efficient. I think 2020 Kerbal was terrible, but 2021 Kerbal is going to be, you know what I mean? Pulls. I am on the pulls. I can also get to the Highlands. So the next mission is back to Minmus to the Highlands. Can I transmit scientific data? Like if I was to review the data, can I transmit? I can only transmit 30% back. Hey, there's something you can get right that means you can transmit the entirety of the scientific data back. Yes, no answers, mission control. That's true, right? There's something you can get that I've played Kerbal before. You can unlock something where you can transmit a fuckload of science back over the air, right? I think. I also have played Sea of Thieves too much, true, it's true. That's right? Yeah, okay. Thank you, mission control. Right, let's take off again. I'm just gonna get a normal orbit. Let's actually close the, you know what I mean? So I'm not allowed to say I don't know. Well, as somebody that's not played the game before, I was just wondering if somebody who has knew that. Right, we're taking off. We'll try and get a nice orbit. This is quite easy on Minmus. Why can't Kerbin have zero or very little gravity? You know what I mean? I feel like Minmus... Like, I know Minmus is significantly smaller than the moon, but the gravity is... It's shit. Like, the moon is incredibly high gravity. It must be a denser planet. I guess they actually factor in that kind of thing, right? Because obviously, gravity is not just determined by the scale of a planet, is it? Or the body in space. It's also determined by the density of the planet and the state of the core and all that sort of shit. It's like lore and stuff about Minmus. I wonder if there is actually. That'd be quite interesting. Or would that be the most nerdy thing in the world? Probably both. Am I allowed to call next week's stream trim flag that bitch, or would you DMCA strike me? Or copyright strike? I've got to stop saying DMCA strike for everything. Right, let's go home. Look at these successful missions. This is the way. We don't even get anybody stuck anymore. I remember Cardi dying in the last playthrough from a terrible, terrible rescue attempt. I'll tell you what, cats actually did get stuck, if I recall, on this playthrough, but I need to keep bringing this in, don't I? So what's the bring it in button? Cats got stuck on the moon, didn't he? And I tried to take off from the moon and killed him instead of going on a rescue mission. Some might say tactical, but why would I kill a green? You know what I mean? I really like the greens. They're very nice people and they don't deserve to die. Too short for copyright, you have to claim a trademark. Yeah, there you go, Trim. Then again, Coca-Cola is 2 words, do you know what I mean? This music is very Fable, and speaking of Fable, how much content is there in them lost chapters or whatever it's called, Jim? Are they like sizable chunks of content? Have I gone too far with this manoeuvre node? I might have done actually. Sounds like me. Tilt it back up a bit. Right, 18-second burn, and I need to start it around, what, 9 seconds? This is the way. Are you having this? Beautiful burn. Get us into a proper orbit, fuck us off back in. A registered train back. That's the difference, right? Probably like 10 hours as a max. See, that's the issue. It feels a bit strange to do a 10-hour playthrough in the Doomhaus all of a sudden when we have taken to just living in games. Not tons, but a short blast. I definitely had it, don't I? I can remember. On whatever version I bought. Oh god, I just realised I've got the 2 major DLCs to do on Skyrim as well. I might do one of them after the Mages College. There's Dragonborn and... Doesn't the other one begin with a D as well? Dragonborn DLC and... Dawnguard? Dawnguard, that's the one, Ogre. And you said to do them before the end, right? Well, you could probably complete it in a full week stream. I just want to see Polly one more time. Polly. Character of 2019, I think, in the Doomhaus. Actually, I don't want it to be like this, do I? I've realised that I get better... If I go from like angles like that, I get better capture nodes on Kerbal. Look. See that? It's a 37-second burn that's going to get me to 1.7 million. If I can nail this takeoff, it should be Gucci. But it's going to be awkward because I'm going to have to turn and burn? A 37-second burn, that's almost retrograde, but I think I can make it work, right? Hang on a minute, have I got that right? That's an awkward burn. Did you not say either way? I may be speaking to somebody else, Organ. But there are DLCs that I'd like to play them before I see the end to the main story. Not that I've done anything on the main story for months. Are they quite contained? Just like one big blast of story and stuff? Skyrim takes an average 100 hours to complete. And what am I on? 63-hour streams? 61 according to Trim yesterday? Right, I'm just going to coast up to this manoeuvre node, by the way, bear with me. I feel really efficient playing this today, I don't know why. It's almost like I learnt how to play it. I'm still massively into the Skyrim playthrough though. 3 hours if you want to enjoy it. And it also triggers Gwynblade, which is beautiful. Dawnguard is contained in Dragonborn, kinda? Cool. So I might play Dawnguard next thing and then maybe do Dragonborn before I do the main quest. Nine seconds left on the burn, and we are fucking golden. Right, that should be getting me nicely. I am now officially miles away from home. Brilliant. I'm going to warp until I get into Kerbin's influence, which shouldn't take a great deal of time. Just like that. Beautiful. Turn time warp off. Turn to face. And then try and get a nice, neat... Can you actually... You can double click or something. You can lock it, right? Or do I want to set the target? Shit. How do I want to set the target? I swear I've locked. There it is. Okay, so you right click. Good, good, good. How do you... I never know how to set the target back to being the ship. Like, I can set the target to other planets, but I can't set the target back to being the ship. So if I set away like this, I end up screwing myself. Right. If I carry on like this, I'll pass by Kerbin at 1.4 million meters height. And I don't want to do that. I want it to be nice and tight. Part of me is willing to ask at this point what the keybind is to switch back to targeting the ship that you're driving. Right, we are going to... I'll go to 50. Right, 49.361. That should slow me down enough. Actually, I'm going to go for... Oh, God, that is far too shallow. Right. Say goodbye to Minmus. Kerbin, we're on the way. I don't want to jettison this stuff too early. Oh God, have I just gone past... Whose idea was it to not fucking save and reload in this? I was being too cocky there. What if I get some fucking stupid lunar encounter? Right, we're going round again. Prepare yourselves, everybody. We're going for a little journey. No, I don't want the moon to turn up and screw me. Moon, please go beyond me, please. Right, if I auto walk back to... Oh, the moon's going to fuck me. Moon, please. Moon. Thank you. Now I should be able to kill Bybeat, Scotty and Jamwedge in an enormous ball of... I should be able to have a nice, clean re-entry and bring back a dick load of science. There you go, Satan. If you wanted a type of unit of measurement that was definitely changeable depending on who you ask, kill Bybeat, on your head be it. Have we heard from Mina since Bybeat watched the best of? For that place there, I noticed there was like big lakes. Kerbin's cool. Thank God I'm playing a game that's all about leaving Kerbin. Right, we're coming in now. 234,000 metres up. I'm time warping us. I'm going to time warp a little bit further. And I need to jettison all this fuel. Mina who? You know, the fresh gravestone Santa. Right, we're less than 100,000 metres. We are coming in now. About to drop out of space, so I'm going to jettison the fuel tanks. Do I have a heat shield? I do. Goodbye, fuel tank. Please don't blow up while we're on re-entry. Now we've just got to sit and pray that I don't do something to get myself killed by the people on this ship. Time warp. Alright, calm down, Chico. What's Chico doing now, do you think? Is he selling bin bags in Chorley, Asda? Okay, this is good. Oh, God. I worry that one of these days I'm going to leave this too early and this thing's going to start smashing up and come towards us on fire and just destroy whatever ship I'm supposed to be keeping safe. Save me, Kraken. I'm worried now that Trim's talked about getting Kraken, that it might happen to mortal people as well as these amazing Kerbal players with 7,400 pieces on each ship. Absolutely beautiful. Chances of survival? We should be alright, actually. I can't imagine anything going wrong at this point. Then I need to go again. Where do I need to go again next? The Highlands, right? If I aim for the poles on Minmus but don't go near the Highlands, we should be golden. This is going to get Scotty, Bybee and Jamwedge a successful mission point. Got so many fucking lists on this scene. I'll move that down so it's a bit easier to read. Scotty would be on 5, which would bump him up. Bybee would be on 4, which would bump her up. Scotty, this is going to put you in 3rd if you can pull it off. And then Jamwedge gets his first successful mission point. GG Jamwedge. Scotty, if you're in 3rd, you're going to get a point at the end of this playthrough. What I really like is that Mina and Mindright, the second we touch down on Duna, if it happens now, we're going to get 8 points for the Oranges in one sweep. Can you imagine? If Scotty starts to overtake Mindright as well, he's going to get 3. I don't like these numbers. Also, I don't like the fact that I really aren't slowing down a great deal. I should be slowing down a lot more. We're still going to land in the sea. Everything's good. Wait, where am I? Am I near... Is that the Space Centre? Am I landing near the Space Centre? No, they're miles away, aren't we? Where's the Space Centre? It's around here somewhere. I think that's it there somewhere. Although I could be wrong. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. Who are you people? I really like when it starts to come through the thicker atmosphere and it has that slowing down sound. You three could have landed down there and made a beautiful life together. That little bridge. Am I seeing things? Kerbal structures, can you imagine? They didn't really do a great deal of work on the planets. I'm surprised in 10 years that they haven't actually increased the textures or the, you know what I mean, graphical improvements and stuff on this game. I know it's not a game that really trades in that kind of thing, but it could look so much better. And at least in this game, but while it's probably true, we don't have to have mods for that discussion, because I want to talk about the developer and their intentions. Right, get down to 275 and this will be a nice smooth landing. Well, it's probably going to start going up eventually, right? Just don't crash. Just bring it home safe. And we can just... I think one more on Minmus, and then we head to the moon, and that should be a nice sort of yield as far as science is concerned. I could maybe unlock the big boosters with this return. And if I can, we can fuck about with them to go to the moon, right? I also need better landing struts as well. Because the moon's a different beast. Because Minmus has got shit for gravity, whereas the moon is like a... probably more dense than Kerbal. Right, pop and shoots. Makes you wonder how much work developers are going to put into a game, knowing that someone is going to mod it anyway to improve graphics and gameplay. That is true. That is true. Like, why would anybody do anything with... Why would Bethesda do anything with Skyrim at this point? Because there's people fixing the bugs, let alone adding content and smoothing things out. But then they can't do an official announcement and G up, like, marketing for their game, for mods, can they? Whereas, like, Sea of Thieves, for example, is a game that can't be modded. The developers can put the work in and add the content, and then have an enormous advertising blast, and they can do Twitch drops, and they can, you know what I mean, pay Microsoft to bump it up a bit on the desktop and that sort of thing. Whereas with mods and stuff, you can't really sell many more copies, can you? Because nobody can fucking find out about it. Apart from when Skyrim starts charging for mods. Remember that? Right, Bybeat, Scotty, Jam Wedge. Landing in the water sounds terrifyingly like an explosion. Bybeat gets a successful mission point, which puts her up to... How many people just got triggered because they thought there was monster marbles going on? Bybeat is now up to 4 points. Scotty gets another point, which gets him out of the 5 bracket and puts him up to 3rd. Scotty, GG, you're in the fucking points winning group. 5. And who was the last one? Jam Wedge gets his first successful mission. He joins Fisty at the bottom. Fistful? Who the hell's that? Jam Wedge, you're on the scoreboard. Got to change that to Fisty. I don't even know who Fistful is at this point. Jam Wedge, you're on the scoreboard. Good shit. Well, I say that. I should actually recover the vessel, right? How much science did I just get from that? Do we go big shopping? I got a whopping... Come on, Kerbal, you know what I mean? You're blue balling me here. 296 science, which means if I go into the R&D, can I afford the big willy boosters? Fuck! I need 102 science, not even. 101.6 science. If we can get that from the flight... Do you know what, Trim? That was that bastard thermometer. I'd be having the biggest boosters in the game right now if I'd have taken a... Right. Bybeat, Scotty, Jam Wedge, GG. I'm going to time warp until morning, and then we're going to put another shit together. And I need 3 more people to go on it. 3 people other than those listed right there. Come on, time. Hello? How do I... This is the... Mina, welcome to the stream. You are still number 1 with a bullet. Bybeat, Scotty and Jam Wedge have just returned. Santa, it's too early to guess. Scumbag. Right, that's good. They've just come back from Minmus and we're going again. I'm going to unlock the heaviest boosters in the game if I can successfully do this next mission. What I'm going to do is I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 100. And the 3 people that aren't Jam Wedge, Scotty and Bybeat, closest to my guess, are going on this mission. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number was 81. Alkyrion's was the last guess I saw. Which means we have Augur driving, Santa in the passenger seat, and Santa, Augur, Satan, and Santa. Roger that. Meaning we're going to get the biggest of all boosters. Augur, name the ship. What I'm going to do is actually remember to put some goddamn thermometers on this fucking thing. We need... Ooh, I'll also take... What the hell? EVA repair kit. Repairs on broken parts that... Well, that's amazing. How the hell does that work? You would like to... The Batmobile. The Batmobile. Fucking hell. How's the sticky snow, Augur? The Batmobile. That's actually brilliant and I hate you for it, Augur. Right, let me put on 2 new thermometers. So there should be 1 there now. Oh, it's fucking up. What the hell have I done? Okay. Why can I not get to those thermometers? Can I control... What the hell did I just do? Is there actually... Oh, that's it. Okay, that's worked. One thermometer there. I had thermometers all this time. It was hidden behind the barometric pressure readers. Why the hell would I have put them there, you fucking idiot, Stubbler? God. I hate Kerbal. Hey Olga, what colour would you like the ship to be? We have white and blue, orange and black, or black and white. It can't be green, Olga, but it's going to be called the Batman. I like that. I hate you, but I like that. Right, we're going back to Minmus. This is the Highlands. You'd like it to be in black and white. Okay, it's just going to be white, but that is the choice you've chosen. Roger that. It looks weird not having all the orange on it. You sure you don't want it to be orange, Olga? Come on. Ugh. Still got some orange on it that can't be got rid of, though. This is the clear. Good. Right, then I will save the Batmobile. I need to put on board... Olga's, I think Olga is a pilot, right? Yes, we've got one pilot. Then it's... Who's next closest? Satan's the next closest. Dark Satanic at the 4th. Olga's not had a death yet, what the hell? And... Santa, right? Was it Santa? It was Santa. Where is it? Santa the 4th. We've got multiple 4ths, but none of them... We've got no 5ths yet. Or have we? No. Satan, Santa, and Satan, Santa, and Scotty are currently leading the deaths chart. Cargo, look. Can I not take with me then? If I'm in the command pod, can I not take one of these? Like, if I snap. Look, I can. If I snap like the legs off stuff, I can take some repair kits with me. I'll take one anyway. There's no point in adding extra weight unnecessarily. But that's pretty fucking swish. Huh. What else can I take with me? Lights? No. Everything's fine. The Batmobile is ready to go. Olga is piloting, Satan in the passenger seat, Santa in the third. It's going to get confusing when you're reaching back and back in orders, Olga, because they've got the same bastard name. And just like that, we are ready to go. Have I still got one of the old countdowns on this list? Oh, God, I've got the big one. Oh, God. Oh, no, I do. Right, do you know what, Mind? Right, I'm going to honour yours this time. Olga, we are now in the big, long, white, phallic, disgusting ship that is not... Little bit of orange... Oh, God, I've got to go now. Shit.
3, 2, 1, bum ride.
That was a bit fast, you know what I mean? It lacked the sort of the panache that we're looking for when it comes to these missions. Is it really already Friday today? It is, Mina. That means that unfortunately there is golf very shortly. We have this one. Mind right, GG. Everything's got to say something in the right direction.
T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
GG, Olga, best of luck. We want a nice, smooth, quick mission to Minmus right here with absolutely no mistakes. Can you promise that? God damn, this is loud. Can't promise that. Did a few front flips in on takeoff last time. I'm going to turn the throttle down a little bit, actually, making this a little bit more manageable. I'm going to turn to 90 degrees, potentially far too early, but seeing as I haven't actually learned how to do this properly, I can only eye shit it. Stay at 90 degrees. God, it's so loud. I think I'm using a bit too much fuel because I'm doing this too low. Now I finally have my chance to murder Santa. Good luck, Santa. Olga, thank you for the bits, by the way. I don't think I've ever had a successful mission. I've always been horribly murdered. Right, detach the boosters. I'm going to leave it a little bit before I start engaging the next sections. I think you might have a successful mission. I'll check the successful mission leaderboard thing. Why am I spinning? Stop spinning! I sense a lot of tension on this crew. I know, right? Santa expected himself to just die in an enormous ball of flames. Satan, sorry. Santa being Santa, let's be honest, just angry at Augur because he couldn't name the ship something incredibly disgusting. And then Augur planning on murdering Santa. Right. Engage in the next section now just to try and counteract the spinner. Fuck, I did it again. And I am far too low. We're not even in space yet and I'm already trying to organise my burn. I have completely screwed up this mission, boys and girls. But we should be able to salvage it. We just need to go to Minmus, which doesn't take an enormous amount of fuel. I will say, that first mission was maybe the smoothest it's been for a very long time during this Kerbal playthrough. Actually did something correct. Right, I'm going to just try and get a bit more height because I'm rapidly going towards our apoapsis. I think I'm turning a bit too early, you know. I should stick to, like, 45 degrees for a lot longer because I'm ballsing up the initial parts. And it went downhill from there. That's because you're driving, Augie. You're one of the orange suits. You know what I mean? You're the one with cosmetics. You're supposed to be representing all that is good in the Doomhaus Space Agency, and instead we get this. An enormous waste of fuel. I do keep turning earlier and earlier, mind right, it's true. I guess I don't really have the knowledge of I guess taking off and getting to orbit is ridiculously difficult. It is probably fine margins between what's good and what's bad. But I just keep having to eye it in, so as a result, I just keep fucking it up. Whoa, alright, Augur, Jesus. Here's me thinking we were friends. So I'm having to do like an odd angular burn now. Right, let me get rid of that, because I blew this stage up last time, firing my bottom engine too early. There we go. I bet Augur's got a big bottom engine, by the way. To be fair, yeah, it's true. I mock people that wear cosmetics, but I've maybe got the sweatiest cosmetic out of all of us, right? Ivor, lol, welcome to the stream. Press this... Oh, I aren't allowed to read any hints, sir. I apologise. I'm trying to do this as blind as possible, you see, so I aren't allowed to receive any instructions from the chat. But I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate the sentiment, but I aren't allowed to read it. Welcome to the stream. If that doesn't warrant you being called a cosmetic, I don't know what does. Shut up. Yeah, I am playing this game completely blind, so as you can see, I'll be making a fuck ton of mistakes, including an absolutely dreadful orbit. Like 1 in 10 orbits suck. Whew. I actually think the problem with my cold hands lately has been the fact that I haven't had any fucking... It's just literally been cold in the house. Who knew? Right, I need to be pointing more at Prograde now. Your first mistake was turning this game on. We're making it work. Do you like, by the way, how Satan's name's so long now that the box that contains it can't even contain it? His name's dribbling over the edge. Satan, you're going to have to stop dying. Actually, Satan, what you need to do for the sake of everybody's OCD is die once more. Just so it says a V instead of the 4th, because this is tragic. I am uncontainable. Stop killing me. Semi, welcome to the stream. I have good news. TurboTax says that they've fixed the error and my stimulus could be sent out as early as today. It sucks that you have to sweat out your mind like this, Timmy, just to get your stimulus that everybody should be getting, right? But GG, Timmy, and welcome to the stream. Good morning, sir. I could put it in Roman numerals, but I just like it. Holy shit, boys and girls, I apologise.
Come.
I'll see you in 2 minutes. Jesus fucking trim.
come quink, 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 Shamrock 1. Come quink FLP, 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 Shamrock 1. Foxyloxidoxy come 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 foxyloxidoxy you come foxyloxidoxy come foxyloxidoxy come foxyloxidoxy come foxyloxidoxy come foxyloxidoxy come Shamrock 1.
Has there been any music other than this that's just started now? Has there been any music whatsoever?
Lorem ipsum dollicite med, consectiture adipissing elite. Fus tristi quis mode rutrum. Donic ultrices tristi cenderit. Maurus convalis ex leo, et elementum turpis vestibulum vel. Pro in labortis est sodels pellentes classinia. Donic pretium luctus husto, blandit suscipit nisi suscipit.
Does everybody get the reference, by the way?
Pro incursus mollis luctis.
Enjoy this Latin, people that are watching.
Hogirodiuat, cursus uis mode ipsum. Morbi antimassa, gravida get nihil non, portu auctor torta. Sedet gravida felis. Corg 1.
Thank you, Mindright, for the beautiful Latin. Is that against terms of service? Is there any people that speak fucking Latin that can translate? Thank you, Mindright, for the bits. So what you're saying is, what I was about to say, did the people that was here for the midstream break just have to sit through silence and then the trim bullshit on top. Pseudo Latin. Is it what is Satan's aghast? Trim says, I'm a twat. Thank you, Mindright, for calling me a twat. Ladies and gentlemen, may I apologise for Trim's bits? Trim, thank you for said bits. Oh, it's the filler text again. I see. So Mindright's just giving us a little bit of filler text so we don't have to listen to. What the hell? What's that?
Je m'appelle you're a twat.
Thank you, Trim, for the kind words. Wait, your name's You're a Twat? Ooh, docs. Look at this, by the way. For some reason, we're floating over a thing called more like jam wedge of channel points. Is there a story behind that? Oh, because I can't seem to remember it if there is. Right, boys and girls. What is in this can? We're going back to Minmus. We need to land on what's known as the Highlands, so this is going to take a little bit of searching. What I'm going to do is, while everybody's guessing, start getting ourselves a node.
Foxy Loxy Doxy come.
Trim! Thank you for the kind words. Right, what I'm going to do is try and level our orbit to that of Minmus. Just going to put the work in. There's probably an easier way to do this, like some button that'll calculate it for you as well. But because I don't know any of this bullshit, the only way I've managed to do it so far is to eyeball it. Scotty says, Cloudy Lemonade. Tagslat says, 7-Up. Mina says, Cream Soda. Trim says, Foxy, Loxy, Doxy, come. Jamwedge says, Dandelion and Burdock. Satan says, Pepsi Max. Mindright says, Fizzy Orange. Cellist, welcome to the stream, says, Cherry Aid. Trim says, 7-Up. August says, 7-Up. Damn it. Cellist, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Have you finished early, Cellist? Cellist finished early so he can get 9 hours of practicing for golf. Is that true? Trim, thank you for the bits again. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be surprised to know. Ah, fuck, he's tricked us all, says Auger. Pretty good. Look at that fat bastard. What's he got to do with January? No idea. The answer is Diet Coke, and I have perfectly finessed the entirety of chat. I want to drink it like I'm drinking some, I don't know. He's a pervert, that's what he is. Whoa, me or Cellist? Cellist absolutely is with a bullet, but that's an accusation, meaning and accusations hurt. Cellist, nice early finish. GG. Santa is a pervert, that's true. He's tricked us all, says Og. How could me just buy... I say buying a drink. Have I just dropped out of space? I'm no longer in space. Why is my orbit so tight? This is silly. I'm going to be... Is my fucking... My aquapsis and periapsis will be going down, look. You idiots. I should be fine, but still. I mean, I can agree with both of those, to be honest. Let me just try and get back into space. I've caused a big oopsie. How am I... Where am I? Okay, it should be quiet until this goes back. I am decaying. Is it going up again? I need this to go up and not down. Ugh. Why am I like this? I'm dropping back into the atmosphere because I didn't extend my orbit. Do you know why I didn't extend my orbit? Because somebody sent a load of bits that said, come, and I just fucked off on the midstream break because I hated him. I think it was Dark Satanica. I have dropped so far. Am I going to lose my orbit because I'm pissing about? I might actually lose my fucking orbit. Right, let me extend that out. I need to fix this. If I go radial out, that should point me away from the planet. Real? Real. That should point me away from the planet. Real? According to the rotor, there's 3 marbles next week. GG Cellist. This is a very green vessel at the moment. There is Santa and Auger on board a vessel, but there is 1 orange representative. Right, if I radial out now, will this start to go a bit higher? Am I doing the right thing? I am actually doing the right thing for once. Holy shit, Stubbler knows how to play Kerbal Space Program. Pass it on. I typed Diet Coke and switched to Fizzy Orange because I figured someone else had guessed that. You're welcome. I appreciate that. You've handed me the win, mind right. And who would do that? Not me. I don't know if it was you, Trim. I think it was Dark Satanica. And as a result, he gets Person of the Century of the Day for the best bits ever. Is that fair? Okay, I need to redo my manoeuvre note, don't I? I'll do it while I'm time warping. I had a feeling this was going to be a fucked up takeoff. I keep doing the wrong radial as well. Right, setting my manoeuvre so we get a similar plane to... Right, 25-second burn. If I can warp around here, I'll be a happy girl. But I can't because I'm not in fucking space. Stupid Stubbler. Cellist, can I ask you a question, sir? Did you clean up any feces today at work? In fact, did anybody else for that matter? Let's get to know each other. Cellist spent 4 hours yesterday cleaning up poo at work. And he works for a bank. And there's a space centre. Everybody wave at these three idiots. Satan, Augur and Santa. Cellist cleaned up no poo. Brag about it. Right, I am the rocket-propelled butt plug plane. Right, am I approaching the manoeuvre? I am. Satan waving at everybody. Waving at all the flags on Tonga as he passes over. The ship's not there, Stubbler. Where's the ship's here, Augur? That's the old plane. What ship's not there? Did you come? Did you think I was looking at the old plane? Oh, the ship's not there on Daggertooth. What the hell? Augur, you've got a broken server. Abandon. But I am doing a poo right now. Press 1. Let me just take a little bit of a poll of all you people. Press 1 if you're happy to know that Cellist is shitting as we speak to him right now. Udis, Cheeky, welcome to the stream. What a brilliant sentence to just walk straight. I hope you didn't hear the sentence before the raid came through. I hope that's how it works. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid, sir. Was it more Truck Simulator? It's a bot. This one might be real. I've heard of this cheeky guy. Apparently he is a bot. Welcome to everybody, by the way, that's just come in the cheeky raid. Hope you was enjoying Euro Truck Simulator. Now you can watch somebody who's not very good at transporting cargo kill 3 people on his own fucking community. A cheeky raid. Yes, it was. Oh, you was doing multiplayer again. Did you both have a good time, Cheeky? Thank you for the raid. If you're not following Cheeky already, especially people that were enjoying his stream before the raid, make sure you correct that. Or I'll kill you. How's it going, Cheeky? Welcome to the stream. The Danish government, if you're considering to travel to other countries, then don't. I mean, I like the clear guidelines. I mean, you've got to respect that. I'm flying to the moon of Minmus, or Augur, as he's currently driving. Can this be considered multiplayer trucking? Technically it is, right? But it's just a bit more phallic. Thank you, Cheeky, though. How are we this afternoon? That's the plan. I only logged into to do the represent the merchants thing. Burn complete. Roger that. Cats, welcome to the stream. Augur, Satan, and Santa are going to Minmus. They're going to do the very final farming science from Minmus, and then we're unlocking the big boy boosters. I am worried about sending this mug to Bybeat, by the way, because I don't know whether or not there's going to be any trouble for Bybeat to receive it or for me to send it. Like, I'll probably be able to send it alright, but it might just sit somewhere in Denmark for months. I don't know how it's working. You're going to have a 4-person combo tomorrow with limited engine power for more of a challenge. Are you going to race, or are you just going to try and get there at the same time? I like the idea of racing in that game. It seems so anti-truck simulator. Are you going to click the thermometer this time? I can't believe I didn't even realise it was there, Mindray. I'm so disappointed in somebody other than me for making that mistake. Right, we have our Minmus encounter, but it's a small one. 5-minute burn time, excuse me? No, thank you. Why is that a 5-minute burn time? Hello? I don't have 5 minutes of patience, let alone 5 minutes of fuel. 5 minutes? That seems extreme. And also, why is it not changing? That can't be 5 minutes. 5 minutes? What? Also, I need to get back. Am I still not in space? Fuck this orbit, it sucks. I've screwed this fucking attempt up so badly. Right, I'm just going to do this 5 minute burn. We should be alright, right? Because I don't need much to land on Minmus. A 4-person convoy. You're not going to race just normal trucking with less power. I see, so it's more of a patience thing than a race thing. Cat's Augur is driving this, and as he's from Romania, this current ship is called the Batmobile. Because of course it is. Let me time warp at full whack. I want to try and get to this point quickly, but I need to... Oh, a 5 minute burn. I don't think it'll be a problem. After all, you aren't sending anything of value. Mina, I'll have you know that the Doom mugs are a very prestigious... Think about how many things have only 4 people got in 5 years. Cheeky, would you say the Doom mug is a very, very valuable asset? It costs £172 to send a mug to Denmark. Is that true? To send it like what would it be? 300 miles from here to Denmark. Received and sent lots of packages these last few months between Denmark and Germany. It was no problem. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's the same then. As well, Mina, because the UK is absolutely brilliant at containing the COVID virus, and there is no odd mutations or anything we need to worry about. The mugs cost £172. That's true. That's how much I buy them for, so that's how expensive and valuable the goddamn things are. I'm used to 730 to 750 horsepower and over 300... Is it nanometers of... What's the NM? Of torque. Tomorrow's max 450 and 100... Fucking hell, cheeky. You could reverse there faster. I like the idea. The endurance, though. That's pretty cool. The shipping is probably £583,920. Yeah, you see, baby, that's how much... That's how valuable these things are. I am actually shrinking my orbit again. I suck. I have fucked my orbit completely. How am I doing this? What the hell? This is why it's a problem. This is... I'm at fault. I need to... Remember that time you was going to Minmus, August, Satan and Santa? It turns out you're not going anywhere. Fuck! What? I said 1,000,000 times that my orbit was not high enough. I tried to play clever and all I did was... Augur, Satan, Santa, your successful mission. What the fuck? I'm time warping like crazy as well, I just realised. God damn it. Fuck! Only Jonesy, welcome to the stream, sir. This is what a blind playthrough looks like. Can you imagine? I've learnt nothing in all these hours. Newton meter, that's it. I don't know why I said nanometer. Holy shit, Cheeky, you're going to be a crawl. I want an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere, but not one that will blow me up. Well, at least you guys didn't die, but you did achieve absolutely nothing. Satan, Santa, Augur, are you proud of your mission? COVID doesn't really complicate sending stuff. The problem would be the clog up during Christmas, but that's in the past. Or Brexit, which is why I'm saying you aren't sending anything of value. Are you saying anything made in Britain is not valuable, Mina? I point you towards one Alright then, maybe I'll point you towards one Does Wales provide Santa now? Yeah, you may be right, actually. Fuck! Time warp off. You have absolutely screwed it. Survived. Mission failed. That's true. Augur, Satan, Santa, you have... God damn it, I've just ruined the chance of a successful mission point for those 3. Fuck! Is there anything I can do here? If I do a crew report, will it give me any signs whatsoever? Absolutely none. A completely wasted journey, but it technically classed as a mission. Why did I not just... Do you know what? This is all down to Trim and his cum bits. Do you know what I mean? You didn't kill me yet, so that's a positive. That's true. That's the idea. Now I need food. Cheeky, thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate that, sir. Enjoy your food. Piss. Augur, Satan, Santa the 4th. You're all good. At least we aren't going to Santa and Satan the 5th. I mean, you saw the cum bits, Mina. You would blame Trim as well, right, if you was in this situation. Can't go blaming myself, can you imagine? Actually, I need to save, because the way I do editing the files and stuff, it fucks up the way Kerbal works. You are safe. Must be nice. Must be nice to blame Trim. Wait, that sounds like... Wait. Keeping an ear out for Hamilton references. I can see you. You can't go on the next mission, Santa, alas, because that one was technically... in progress. The problem is I can't do fuck all to the ship or anything because I just need to fly it properly. Sorry, boys and girls, that was an absolute yomp. Satan, Santa, Augur, your Kerbals need to rest out the next mission. However, I need 3 people to pilot this ship. If you have seen the fact you have a Kerbal in this game with your name, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 3 eligible Kerbals closest to the number 8 are going on this vessel. Cheeky's was the last I saw. Cheeky... Satan. Oh, Satan can't go up again. He's just landed. Cheeky, Mindright, and Cellist. Oh, Cheeky, Mindright, and Tagslack. 100% orange. Sothan, my love, welcome to the stream. Right, Cheeky. Cheeky. Oh, get out of that fucking ship, you 3. After what you did on the last mission. Cheeky is driving. Wasn't sure, but guessed anyway. And he also nailed it. You're in my head.
I suggest my bits are withdrawn and loose chain to be shoveled up in your goose hole, then take a trip to your local casino to run about screaming jackpot, while expelling your internal prize.
Cheeky, Mindright Jr. and Tagslack the 3rd set off. See, what my plan was to remove the green and the 2 greens, Augur and Santa, and go again. Cheeky, you need to name this ship if you are still here. I appreciate your lurking, but you have won the right to name the ship with that guess. Yeah, Jonesy, we do marbles at the end of every stream, and it's the people that win marbles at the end get a Kerbal. So as you can see, I've had to sweat out of my mind and rename a bunch of fucking Kerbals. It's a little bit of an RPG that the chat are doing. You should tidy up in there. Why did Augur leave a mess? Of course. Brilliant. I'd be surprised, Cheeky, if there wasn't already a ship named this. The ship is called Twatler, and it's also... What's the description? The ship that did what Augur... Satan and Santa couldn't. You made me think of State of Decay then, mind, right? Do you know what? The next State of Decay playthrough isn't actually that far away because the last one was late. They're usually in May. But we aren't doing the Doomhaus playthrough, are we, for the 3rd one? We're doing the story DLC for State of Decay this time. So there's going to be no Doomhaus members. There's not going to be no scooping up Doomhaus points. Which means that the points from the fucking Kerbal RPG that we're currently doing are very important. That's a great song, Cellist should chart it. I'd be surprised if that wasn't already in the game, right? Okay, right, I need a solid takeoff. Again, I don't know how to play a Kerbal. Eyeballing this. What's the word? So then, are you well this morning? I need myself a takeoff. Have I got any takeoff from you dirty bastards in here somewhere? I've got this one. Right, let's go to Minmus and farm some science from the Highlands.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1.
It's a bit loud. So if there's anybody that knows how to play Kerbal watching this that has noticed a million things that are all wrong, I aren't allowed to correct them.
Exclamation mark.
Hey, that's coming. Remind me to do stream raises today. There's 3 points on the line from golf. Who's in for golf, by the way? There is golf, there is marbles, and there is stream races. Nina's in for golf. I might be late, by the way.
Stubbler, help. My tunnel stinks like low tide. I need to stop putting month-old bratwurst up my exit chute, but it's so cavernous.
Why is Trim like that? Like, is there an explanation or something that can tell us, or is it just doomed to be? It's 3 hours after the end of the stream, mind, right? Yeah, so what's 4 hours from now? Right, I'm going to use fuel wisely this time. I'll try to, at least. That's terrible what I'm doing. Have I forgotten how to play Kerbal? The first mission went... Do you know why it was? The reason the last mission fucked up so much is because I was bragging about how well the first one went. I need to get this Minmus mission done for today. Then it means that we do the moon next week, and then we can try and work out how they're flying ball bags to get to Duna. Once I plant a flag on Duna, all we need to do is return everybody home, and then it's off to my summer car on a Friday. But we've got a lot of Kerbal Fridays to go between now and then. Right, this is not turning out how as I would have liked it. You know what? Let's just waste some fuel. We've got plenty of fuel. It's only a Minmus mission, right? I may be doing this a bit too early and should be doing it periapsis, but I'm actually going to just make sure I get a proper bastard orbit this time. Stupid Stubbler. We always don't see a bunch of people confirming for golf, right, Mina? And then it fills up at the end. May need somebody to host tonight, if that's alright. And then I'll catch on later on. Right, we're at least in space this time. Make sure we don't actually drip down out of space like we did last time. Stupid Kerbal. We go again. I just can't help but wonder where Trim comes up with this stuff. We're off again. You ready? Enjoy this.
This stream might be as appealing as a pig farting in my face, but it sure does beat my usual hobbies of cow tipping and throwing things off bridges.
Did we all throw things at cards as children? Was it just me? What's that other thing in orbit? That's Trim's Willy after Skyrim yesterday. I think there's a certain amount of testing the boundaries when you grow up as kids, and throwing stuff at other stuff, especially adult stuff, is part of growing up, is it not? The other thing in orbit is the RPG, we'll call it, mind, right? It's that little car thing, and I can't deorbit it because it's got no engine. I'd have to deorbit it with a Kerbal, which would be terrible. Of course, throwing things at cars is a terrible thing to do. But as kids that didn't know any fucking better, we threw a lot of stuff at a lot of cars. Idiots. Throwing cinder blocks off motorway bridges was my favourite. Yeah, I don't mean anything that could endanger, like, I don't mean smashing windows or anything like that, or throwing rocks. But there was a hell of a lot of throwing stuff at cars for some reason. I don't know why that's an important part of childhood. Trim, thank you for the bits. So, YOLO, welcome to the stream. So, did you manage to get a plane into space? I didn't, actually. I've given up on that mission, YOLO, because we need to get to my summer car dead quick. So, I gave up on the flying into space. I forgot about that. That's what we were doing at the end of the last stream, wasn't it? Maybe that's a stretch goal we can work out. The Tesla Roadster of your KSP playthrough. Yes. I'm like Elon Musk, but without the money or the Twitter account. Or the curious personality. Or the children with jazzy names. Right, I'm going to do this. We're going to conserve fuel. Watch this. I remember chucking things at cars. Raised in a village, though, on a quiet road, so there's not a lot to throw things at. Used to play Kirby a lot outside the house. Kirby! I'm all about rural upbringings. Trim, when we have children, we're going to do it. I was about to say, or a cult of following him, but I guess the Doomhaus counts. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Does that mean... Yeah, but those people spend like hundreds of thousands of pounds on cars in his name. I don't see that happening in the Doomhaus. The Doomhaus ladder I've been working on has not had a single buyer yet, cheeky. Right, this time, don't fuck it up. I need to set the target of Minmus, which is the planet we're going to. Not focus view, you tit. I've done it again. How do I get the focus view back on my own ship instead of Minmus?
I'm really proud of my noodle dick. Girls love a skinny guy.
Can I check key bindings or something? Where's key bindings? Is there not a key bindings thing? Hello? How do I... Trim, thank you for the bits. Is there actually not a key binding setting? The hell? What? Am I just missing it? How do I get my view back on the ship? I keep fucking this up and I don't know how to do it. I keep pressing... Oh, that's it. That works. But then... Oh, so it only works on the map screen. I've fucked it big time. I could go back to Kerbin. Or was it always only on Kerbin? Where's I'm so good at this game, can you tell? There we go. Focus target Kerbin. That at least works for this. It's not targeting the shit, but it's... You can't right click it or anything, can you? Can't double click it, can't do any of that. Okay, fine. Right, if I then...
Goodbye, Stubbler. See you later.
See you later, Timmy. Have a good one. Thank you for the bits as well. I hope you get your check through nice and quickly. Right, so if I set my orbit, it should be about like that, then I can maybe go and get myself a maneuver.
I want you to newt me until my butthole looks like a punched lasagna.
Are these quotes from something, Trim? I just... Where the hell are you getting this stuff from? Should we ban him, Scotty? I'm feeling creative. Is this how you let your creative juices... Don't mention juice as well, Trim's in this mood. Is this how you get your creativeness out? Just don't get anything else out, promise. No, I haven't managed to fly a plane to space. We should probably not try and focus on flying planes to space or driving up mountains or any of that other bullshit that we was doing. Let's just focus on getting to Duna, shall we? I just want to get to fucking Minmus. Right, I'm not going to... This orbit's not going to decay. I'm not going to lose... It's not going to be a dramatic loss of life. Everything's going to be fine. Set that as the target. Then put it to my right somewhere. I swear there's probably a find.
Can we hurry this up? Candice has another appointment at 5 and she needs oiling up.
That's better. That's better. That was the problem. Trim, how is that sex doll you bought anyway? Has it been working out alright? Not had any more electric shocks or anything? Okay, right, focus back on the maneuver. I can do this. Newt me. So angry. Is it time for Cerbatron? Because at least we won't be able to understand all this shit that's coming from Trim. Right, about here. I've wasted time. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't do anything right now. I'm going to start burning now, fuck it. 1 minute 56 second burn. It'll probably be a bit different with the dealer engine. Again!
Nah, it's fine now. Got the gangrene mod and now I can get high off the aroma.
I'm just not listening to it anymore. I can't cope with this. Right, somebody think of something good to do. I just checked on Discord and all I saw was a bunch of no context Frosty. That sounds about right. Not going to Streamlabs, that's where the problem is. Oh god, engine. I didn't hear the engine switch.
There was a young man named Hensel, whose prick was as thin as a pencil. The girls never ignored him, in fact they adored him, for the tip of his wick was prehensile. Jazzy haha ball jazzy.
Oh, I hate that. That's maybe my least favourite thing about this stream at the moment. What is it? Jazzy were a ha-ha ball jazzy ruler. Took the words right out of my mouth, Santa. Siri kind of muffed that one. Yeah. Cerbatron would have read it out better, right? You know what Cerbatron's like with his absolute perfect enunciation. Oh fuck, I've opened Steam now. Go away, Steam. Do you know what? I thought I'd broken chat at the start of this stream, if you remember, and it turns out I haven't, and it's one of the biggest shames of the stream so far. Also the fact that Augur removed all of the orange from this ship. Right, how far am I from this manoeuvre pulling? Right, 15 seconds remaining, and then I need to axe this manoeuvre. We've got a lot of wobbling going on, because I think the moon's causing problems on this trajectory. 5, 4, 3, 2, where's the minute? Hello? There. We have ourselves, if I remove the manoeuvre, we have ourselves a Minmus encounter, but it's a little one. Can I tinker with it a little bit to get it a bit better? I can, look. Whoa, this is the clear. Holy shit, this is king. Look at this. So that's got the Minmus manoeuvre to within 365. That's good. Right, I'm going to do this. I need to time this really well. Although it's 27 minutes away, the node. Am I going to have to do an entire circuit around? No, I am. Right, I'm going to walk to here, and we're going to try and pull this node off. This might be difficult, actually. I probably shouldn't do this. I'm trying to do minute corrections before I've even set off. Although, if I could do this... If this is how I intend to get to Duna, then I need to be doing these minute corrections. I wish I could target the fucking ship. Okay, I'm a minute out from the node, but it's a 6-second burn. If I can do these minute corrections in space, in Kerbin's orbit, I can do them at the periapsis and conserve fuel.
Minute corrections? Isn't that show about teen prisons?
Super sweet corrections. Shut up, Trim. Right, let me just fucking time warp up a little bit. I've got 6-second burn to finesse out of my mind. Right, I need to do this perfectly. Negative Creep, there's a name I haven't seen for a long time. How's it going, sir? What word is spelled incorrectly in every single dictionary? Incorrectly? Spelled I-N-C-O-R-R-E-C-T-L-Y. That's probably a dumb answer. What's the answer, Negative Creep? I wish I could work that out, god damn it. Right, now, I should get a really sweaty Minmus encounter. That's pretty good. Fuck, did I guess it? Did I ruin the joke? Oh god, we've got a narrative here. Prepare yourselves, everybody. Thank you, Negative Creep, for the monstrous bits. I'll let chat answer them instead, it'll save you money. There you go, everybody. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast? Other than lunch and dinner. Can I trim the answer to everyone isn't cum, nails and screws. Negative Creep, thank you for the bits, thank you for the monstrous bits, and welcome to the stream. Did I just get it right again? What never gets asked a question but gets answered all the time? A question? What? I'm going to stop answering these to save the guy money. The phone. Ooh! 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 Fuck. I know, fucking screwed things up then. 12, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the monstrous bits again. Taxax got it. What's the point about not eating and supper as well? Who's never had breakfast for dinner? I mean, that's true, actually. One of the best things is having, like, cereal for your tea, right? Right, let me just correct this. I hate this. I need to somehow work it out. I don't want to set that as my target, do I? I want to focus view Minmus. 12, how's it going? How's the studying going, my friend? Considered to retrograde. Thank you for the bits, Negative Creep. Is cereal technically a soup? Isn't it beer that's also technically a soup? Something like that. Santa Star. Isn't tea a soup? You defend Monday. The thesis is already officially filed, so at least the work's off, right? And it's just about defending. You got this, 12. You're an orange, of course you've got this. Did you see your performance, 12, in the Royal Rumble, by the way? You, tea is an infusion or a broth. A soup is a soup, you fucking nerds. Look at this. Yeah, basically, 12, in the Royal Rumble, you came in and you may or may not have been the highlight of the Royal Rumble. You came in and you wiggled your hips.
1 week since 12.
Has it been 1 week since 12? Yeah, it was. That was a Thursday, right? No, it was... Yeah, no. There must be clips of it somewhere, 12. You came in as a wrestler called Val Venus, who was the biggest pervert in the wrestling history. And all you did with your little orange pants was stand over people and wiggle your hips, and it was one of the most disgusting things we've ever seen. That's what I get for finishing my thesis.
You'll have you know, you can dunk toast in both soup and tea.
This is true. Toast in soup is the way, though, right? 1 week, 8 days since 12's performance. Chalice, are you in for golf this evening? Santa, are you in for golf? So far, that's completely on brand for me. What, wearing nothing but little orange pants? Chalice in for golf. Santa, thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Santa, I'm going to cut the brakes on your car. You dunk bread in soup, not tea. Why would you dunk tea in soup, Trim? That's disgusting. What are you, some kind of animal? Right, I need to find the Highlands. Are we, like, where's the pole? I landed on what looked like that thing there. I think that's the pole. This is probably Highlands, right? Surely you can't get any higher than high. What's cooler than being cool? Little orange pants, the hip wiggles. Yeah, we was all like, everybody was tense because it all came down to the Royal Rumble, right? So we was all like concentrating on the Royal Rumble and tense and sweating because of how close it was all becoming. And then every now and again we all bonded and united by going, ugh, like that when your hips started to wiggle. I see there's probably a clip of it somewhere. There is a clip of, there's a clip that was broken and I couldn't edit into the best of. I did promise Mina I was going to, but she hasn't seemed to notice, so I've got away with that. If I'm done with this support info thing, I'll be on. Roger that. Chalice, I'm assuming, is in for golf. I'm going to be slightly late, so if there's anybody that can host in my absence, I'll pick some maps and send them over. You wasn't 12. You was just a highlight. Chris Man for the Oranges was the one that won the Royal Rumble, but you was notable, shall we say?
Dunking soupy toast in tea, or jam on toast in soup. Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy.
I was going to say, who the hell's talking this kind of fucking slander? But I'm guessing by the... Right, whoa, what have I done? What have I done? Can I please edit the... Can I... Oh. I'm going to miss this cunting manoeuvre, aren't I? I've gone past it already. What have I done with this? What have I done here? Okay, fuck that off. I'm starting from scratch. Can I... Why does Kerbal hate me so much? I'm going to have to go back round as well, aren't I? How can I fix this? I'm going to turn to retrograde. I'll at least shrink the orbit so we know what we're working with. I was starving one night after performing that day at a Renaissance Festival. When the cast got to the restaurant, I had dinner, ordered dessert, and then ordered breakfast. He did them all in one go. That sounds amazing, actually. There you go, have all the meals at once. Mindright's the only person that's got this right, you know what I mean? I imagine I'll be about. Cool. Yeah, if you're willing to host Taxlock, or if anybody else is, I'll pick us some maps. I should be able to attend, but I'm not
drown in poop when?
So, yeah, Chrisman was the person of the century of the day for winning, but you was definitely the, a notable performer, shall we call it. I keep fucking up these maneuver notes. I'm just trying to get an orbit so I can try and land on the Highlands, and all I keep doing is failing. Do you know what? I'm just gonna edit on the fly. Fuck it. I can't work out how to do it in one swift move, and I keep taking too much time and warping too fast. So we're gonna turn to the fucking maneuver node. I'm going to burn to at least this, because I've got plenty of fuel left. We should be fine. Bybit really was a key factor in the Oranges winning. I mean, she was, but just not in the Royal Rumble. Am I going anti-Nanu? What the hell? Holy shit, this is unnecessarily sweaty. Why am I even trying to land at this point? Surely that's the Highlands. Am I doing a lot of unnecessary bullshit? I think I am. Am I above the Highlands right now? Edit on the fly sounds fine. It's not like it's rocket science. Right. Question, everybody. For those that don't know, of course, if you do know, don't let us find it out ourselves. This bullshit looks like it's got to be the Highlands. There is literally nothing on this planet higher than that. Let's try and land on that black stain there. Who dis?
Hey guys.
Is somebody polite? If it's somebody polite, that was no troll message. If it's somebody polite, should we go Canadian? Can't be a cell. I'm imagining not Eric. Eric, maybe? Which would lead Fisty and Mish. Fisty's was the other day, so I'm going Mish. That was bullshit. What the fuck? Mish, welcome to the stream and thank you for the half a year, sir. Fuck, I can't believe I managed to do that. That was stupid. Mish, thank you for the half a year. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Are you well? He read me like a book. I was about to crash and burn when it wasn't a Canadian, it was just another pleasant person, and it turned out to be Mish. I scared myself a little bit there. Mish, how are we? What am I doing? I hate Kerbal. If I go... Right, stop this, Stubbler. Just concentrate. Just do that, right? And then... like that, and then pull him in. Mish, thank you for the 6 months, sir. Are you well? Welcome to the stream. Cellist drowning in poop when? Poop? What is this, Santa? I'm doing regular. I'm doing the regular wake up, starting a coffee, etc. Is Kerbal going decent? It is. There was only one major failure, and that's when I've just failed at something else while I was talking about only having one major failure. Do you know what, Mish? It's unravelling. If I can get this mission done today, I'll be laughing. Is it not an aeroplane? This isn't an aeroplane this time, 12, although we do seem to have many instances of us trying to fly normal rockets and then being classed as aeroplanes.
Making a pasta bacon, the source recommends 100 grams of pasta per person. I then proceed to put 400 grams in for me and trim it.
I'm going stupid. I'm making permanent maneuvers right now. I've decided I'm just going to go fucking wild with this. Trim, thank you for the bits. Holy shit.
Fatties.
Is there anybody in the history of ever that hasn't made too much pasta or rice? Do you know what I mean? That's got it right first time. Or that looks into the pan and thinks, ooh, that's going a bit far. Mish, how have the streams been going, by the way, sir? A successful failure, that's what we're here for. You've got this, I'm here to give some energy. Mishu's got the biggest big wheelie energy in history. Not Twin Emperor's Org, not yet anyway, maybe next year sometime. Right, I'm correcting like this. This is how I'm doing it. I've lost all patience and I'm doing it this way now. We're going to land on that black stain. Is there a thing as too much pasta? Well, I mean, like, okay, maybe not too much, but more than what you anticipate, shall we say. He's getting twins. I mean, he's going to look like... Trim's going to look like he's got twins when he's finished. Right, I'm going to keep going beyond the manoeuvre node. This is the least fuel efficient thing I think I've ever fucking done. But now, if I remove the manoeuvre node... Holy cunts, I didn't realise my orbit was so big. I need to shrink this. I thought it was weird.
Make America Great Britain again.
That's cellist. Of course it's cellist. Hey, 12 more days, right? They've been going alright. I haven't been hard on it, just enjoying Subnautica Sub-Zero in the morning and Yakuza Kiwami 2 at night. I have to grind cool points for my girls again, you know. You got to get them fucking sunglasses on me, you know how it goes. Trim.
Reclaim the colonies.
Trim. We've been through this. Things are going fine as they are. I've missed the black stain. This is... The first half of the stream was maybe the best emissions gone so far. The second half of the... I'm joking. The second half of the stream has been just minor failure after minor failure to make me feel like a fucking idiot. Look at Stubbler gloating about the size of his orbit again. I have got a massive orbit. The least impressive thing about it, Satan, is that I needed a little one. I've lost that area. Where's the big black... I'm going to land here if it kills me. Not kills me, it kills the 3 people that are on this goddamn mission. Right. Add a manoeuvre node. Bend him down to about here, because we're going to land on there. Right, turn to the fucking manoeuvre node, ship. Is Subnautica Sub-Zero good? Is it Sub-Zero or below zero in the morning? I'm hoping that it's finished by the time Skyrim's done, Mish, and we're going to transition into it. If not, I'm going to have to think of what to play next, ladies and gents. If I can't do that, I might do the Forest after Skyrim. What do you think? I can't remember. I had some games that I had planned, but I can't remember. Below zero, that's it, and it's quite good. I can't say I just want to play it. One of my favourite playthroughs of last year so far. Last year so far, Stubbler, brilliant. What's been your favourite playthrough of 2020 so far in the Doomhaus? What was your favourite playthrough of the back end of 2020? Did I say 2020? I meant 2021. Not quite ready yet, but soon. So hopefully we'll just need 1,000,000 billion hours of Skyrim, and then hopefully we'll have finished it just in time for Sub-Zero. That's it. Below zero to be ready. Right, landed in the black splotch. Kerbal. It's not the other shit, right, YOLO? Didn't you say you were going to play Carrion? Yes, but not on stream, Cardian. I've already beat it. Carrion was top. Big top. Stop time warping. Stop. Yeah, no, I played that off stream, Cardi. It's Carrion is ace, by the way. If you've got Game Pass, it's zero buy-in, so you might as well. It's really cool. You're Sub-Zero. Well, you're subpar, that's true. Are you starting Disco Elysium on stream, Trim? Right, I'm coming into land in the black splotch. If this is not the Highlands, I don't know who to blame. Probably one of these 3. Either Cheeky, Mindright, or Tagslack. I'm going to see you're still streaming Valhalla, right? Not on stream.
Press 1 if you wouldn't snitch on Stubbler playing some cheeky morning Skyrim to make it all end sooner.
Fuck off. You see, the thing is, Chalice, is the more people complain about the length of the Skyrim stream, the more it's music to my ears. Ooh. Play a game I enjoy, countless hours of free content. I mean, content that I don't have to think too much about, and it pisses off chat. Beautiful. Can you imagine? It's the perfect game. I've got it on the Switch and you haven't started it yet, though. It's good. It's good. It's good. If I don't say so myself. But you know what I'm like? I speak positively about everything because I've got no fucking taste in anything. Stubbler is a prick. I want him to suffer and play Skyrim forever. Thank you, Trim. I will. I will. I can see through your ruse. I need to take some speed off before I crash. Allows for plenty of time for Doomhaus nonsense. It does, it does. Especially with Zero. What the hell's that thing? Am I seeing something, boys and girls, or is there a little black splodge over there on that hilltop? Do we go over and investigate whatever that is? Right, let me reduce some speed so I can get a landing. This is an awkward angle. Oh, fuck, what have I just done? Oh, shit. Please just fall straight. Turn to retrograde, idiot fucking shit. There's no end to Skyrim, so you're in luck. You'll have to play forever. Again, I'm alright with it. I've just ballsed up this landing. Where was that little black splodge? Now I can't fucking see it. What the hell? Did it ever exist? What am I doing here, by the way? Is it your shadow? Maybe, but the shadow should be directly below me because the sun's right at this angle. So I'm going to tip over. I need to make some minor adjustments to this. This is the worst. How have I fucked up everything in today's stream? Right, I'm going to have to do this on the fly. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Cheeky mind right tag slack, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I just need to reduce some fucking momentum. Right, come to a stop. 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 Right, momentum forwards. Reduce it. Oh, that was a lot of pressure on that fucking strut. This is bad. Sat here thinking, why have you not moved and been silent for a couple of minutes? I had you paused. Well done, Trim. Old retrograde. I was worried it was going to flip over. It should have been fine, but... Whew. Also, I'm glad I knew that that's the tactic as well before I read that. Right, boys and girls, we have actually landed. What? Where the hell was that other thing? You three have made it safely. Call out if you spot that little black thing. Where was it? I've got, like, massively turned around since then. It was like a little black splodge somewhere. I wasn't the only person that saw it, right? And it's not some fucking shite on my screen, because it moved. It's gone. Was it the black splodge on Trim's carpet? It was not. I can't remember what angle I came in at either to go and look for it. Right. Please say Highlands. Please say Highlands. Please say Highlands. It's the black ooze. Please say Highlands. Please say Highlands. Well, if it works. Right, taking a temperature goo reading. I'm going to log pressure data. Again, if I'm doing anything wrong, or you know of a better way to do this, or a smoother way, or some interesting tips and hints, I allow them. I've got to try and do this blind. So I always have a feeling that doing science is the thing I've not worked out properly yet. I really want to go and see whatever that black splodge was. Holy fuck, I've got 25 minutes left. You completed it, didn't you? Scotty didn't put that splodge there. I want to go see that black thing. Cheeky, mind right, tag slack. The first person out of all of you to press 1 He's going to go out here and plant the flag. Not you, Trim, you big sweat. Mind right is going out. Ladies and gentlemen, we prepare. Are we ready? Mind right, don't fuck it up. Mind right is one of the first people to ever walk in space, you know what I mean? Him and, well, I think Michael Jackson was the other one. Don't stick the landing, stick landing stuck, GG. I really want to go see what that black... Do we try and spend the remainder of the stream, which is, what, 23 minutes? Alright, take an EVA report, that's another 40 science. Take a surface sample, that's another 150. We could buy the big boosters. And then plant the flag. Who was the leader of this mission? Who was the driver? Cheeky, right? What does the flag say? I've never seen a flag fall over in Kerbal before. I'll write that on here.
Hop.
Oh no, hope to never see you again. I'm not hopping any further.
Bop.
I like the idea of doing this. Shall I call it? I guess if Cheeky's not here, I'll call it Cheeky is not in the office right now. Like that sign in Wales, right? Roger that. Are you saying, Trim, this happens a lot? I'm not taking the cheese penalty. I'll be the new Cheeky. Look at this fucking shit. God damn it. Deviator, welcome to the stream, sir. Yeah, we're back to Kerbal Fridays now. The mission to Duna is on. This has got to be for the fucking thumbnail, right? Has there not been a better thumbnail in history? Well, there would have been if August bits were all over it.
Bop cop dop fop GOP hop jop cop lop mop nop pop cop rop sop top fop wop sop yop zop.
Shut up, August. Mind right, you have done the deed. Deviator, how are we this afternoon? Right, let's get out of here. I've got 25 minutes to get back to Kerbin. I can now, if I can survive this and take the science home with us. Can I get in? Hello, can I get... Good. Trouble is, though, is I want to... As I was approaching, I saw like a little black square or something. There! You see that? I'm not going blind, look. Can you see that there? Please confirm that somebody else can see the tiniest black pixel over there. I need to head in the direction of that way. So it would be this way. No. I'm doing a little hop. You all said you wanted a hop, so here's your fucking hop, you animals. I'm just going to hop over and see if I can see what that thing is. I've got enough fuel to return home, hopefully. Right. It should be in this direction, like a little black... There! You see it? You maybe can't see it because it's pixels at this point. But it's over here somewhere. Look! See that? Tagslack's the only one that looks like they enjoyed what they're doing. Yeah, look at my Dry's face. Jesus. It's a mirror. It might be one of them things that we saw on Kerbin. Do you remember that? We sent Sothan over next to the... It might just be one of them logos of the company that make the game. But we've got to investigate it, right? I'll get close enough, we'll land the ship, and then we'll send somebody out to go and investigate. I'll be the new Cheeky. Mish, you could have had your name indelibly written on the surface of Midmas right there. It's part of the quantum moon. I think it is. It's one of them... it might be one of them things. It tags like green. The others look orange. Cheeky is green. Mind right... No, Cheeky is... They're all oranges, actually, these three. And 2020 Deviator was won by the oranges, but the final week, the greens almost returned a 53-point gap and it was down to the final day. It was a green versus orange Royal Rumble, and Chris Mann eliminated the final green to take it for the oranges. The oranges won 2020. But as you can see from the scores at the top left, it's not going so fucking well this year. But there are 3 points on offer today, so hopefully Marbles goes orange, Stream Races goes orange, and Golf goes orange. Right, we're approaching this thing now. It's more loaded in the US elections. There was a lot of oranges shouting "stop the count" at certain times, I will say. But yeah, the Greens took it. Cheeky is green. No, he's not green. I mean, he's green. His name's green, and his... Wait, have I just shrunk that too far? I may have done. Right, I'm just going to coast down. We're going to land near whatever this thing is. I might have to send somebody over on the jetpack, because I've shrunk the orbit too far. Does he know? I'm still in Kerbal. You're in Kerbal preschool, Mish. You're colouring like pictures of Duna and other planets and stuff at the moment while everybody else is doing the hard science. But one Marbles win and you'll get your promotion. Thank you for the subs, everybody, today, by the way, including Mish. And welcome to all the followers as well. I don't have the alerts on because I don't want to call out lurkers, but I appreciate you and welcome to the stream. Right, let's have a nice smooth landing now because I keep fucking up the landings. Trim, that's not called science. You're still the smartest Kerbal out of the bunch. That's true, actually. Why do I keep getting these, like, drifty fucking orbits? I don't understand. If I lock to retrograde this time, can I at least remove some of that fucking sideways momentum that's causing all these problems? Can I not turn it to the surface? There we go. So I can go retrograde to the surface of the planet now, look. Take some speed. Oh, God, what am I doing? Take off, take off, take off, take off. Don't go retro... Fucking problem. Also, I ain't allowed to quick save. Fuck! I'm not boosting Auger. Can I retract the legs? Tits.
Orange is dead. Jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will jazzy ha ha ball jazzy will.
Fuck off, Santa Jesus.
Exclamation mark boom.
Here's me boasting about not needing a rescue mission. Is there a way that I could salvage this? It's me hoping the RCS tanks are enough. Guess what? The RCS tanks aren't enough. If you know that if I can salvage this, please don't answer. We want to try and work this out by ourselves. Is it salvageable? I don't know, Harry. I can try. It's salvageable at a scrapyard. Everything's fine. It's working as intended. Shut up, everybody. Never seen so many wings on a rocket. To be honest, Deviator, this was a dumb idea that everybody had at first, but it's actually the brilliant way of landing with my stupid fucking tactics. Apart from this time. Shit! I have got tons of parachutes, of course, but I'm not allowed any information from people that know how to play Kerbal, that's all. I'm trying to work it out. I've got loads of parachutes, enough to come down. The one on top was just an extra, which I did blow off. Fuck! I can't send a rescue mission, right? Do I spend 15 minutes going and investigating this thing? I would need to send a second ship. Do you know what? The first person out of Cheeky, Mindright, or Tagslack to press 1 is going to go and investigate this black thing. And then, next week, we have to send a fucking rescue mission. Mindright was the first of the 3 crew members to say 1, so he is ejecting. This, ladies and gentlemen, has become our next mission. Salvaging this bullshit. There's 3 oranges are stranded on the surface of... Min.
He'll go.
You know I was talking about the thumbnail earlier? I think I've got a new one. Fuck! It's not 3 dead oranges. They're not dead. They've got their packed lunches, Augur. Everything's fine. Right, can I actually send Mindright with the jetpack over to that bullshit? Do you mean salvageable? Do you mean to the morgue or the scrapyard? God damn it! I had such a successful first mission as well, and now this bullshit, all because that thing distracted us. We'd be heading back to Kerbin right now to unlock big boosters, but no, I'm stuck like this. If the RCS tanks on the module can't push it back up, Mindright, I don't know if you'd be able to. It's a bit too heavy for one lone Kerbal in his jetpack, alas. Imagine though, imagine. Imagine. Imagine.
Exclamation mark, take off helmet.
Could take off his helmet, that's true. There's no fixing this, ladies and gents.
3 dead oranges, sitting on the wall, 3 dead oranges, sitting on the wall, and if one good Stubbler should accidentally cull, there's be 2 dead oranges, sitting on the wall.
Accidentally cull. Please, can I have no advice from people that know how to play the game? Please, please. Or speculation or anything, because if I read the wrong thing, then I'll be able to know whether or not what things are possible, and then it'll influence me too much. But I appreciate it. Jellies, thank you for the bits. Your other Kerbals can't deny when a rocket lifts off with a little bitty booster, Harry says, get chopped. Whoa! All the greens all of a sudden coming out swinging. I don't want to risk it, you see what I mean? I'd rather send See, the wings are maybe a problem in this instance. I was just hoping RCS was enough. Is there like a... I can't say enough how I'm not allowed to accept advice. Again, I appreciate it, but I can't keep repeating it. I'm not allowed to accept advice. Please. Right, do we send Mindright on a stupid mission? I think we might have to. I'm not sure, but that doesn't look right. Yeah, there's been a bit of a problem. Also, we want the oranges dead. Ugh. Mindright, we're going on an away mission. I'm going to send him on his jetpack to go and investigate the black ooze. 2 dead oranges. No, this is going to be fine. Thank you, Jonesy. Thank you, Augur, as well. Do a hop. I would do a hop. I think I need to start a moon settlement and invent smelting to repair the spaceship. Fuck. Always send a Kerbal on a dumb mission. Right, we're just going to go over and investigate whatever this thing is. I've got 10 minutes of the stream remaining. We were so close, look. I've also got to not get Mindright killed in this. I'm assuming this is like the one on Kerbin, and it's a monolith to the devs, right? It's like an obelisk, yeah. It should have the... Yeah, I think it's the squad logo, right? Hey, we can collect these. And always, that should be an orange. Look at the devs, the big egomaniacs.
Stubbler's next missions for the oranges, see how deep the sun is.
I like that, Santa, actually. Yes, that's the next mission. Look at this fucking nerds here. The devs look. Big egomaniacs. Oddly, it makes the...
Oh, Sonny, you're so deep.
10 minutes of the stream remaining, but we'll still be streaming at 25... Yeah, sorry, 10 minutes of the Kerbal stream remaining. So we've found one of these on Minmus and on Kerbin now.
See if you can find the Sunny Deep production plant.
It is very... I'm assuming it's a 2001 reference, right? Quick get to an inn. Mina, I'm just going to go back to the ship. Do you want to see the bigger problem we have as opposed to paying the cheese penalty? Cheeky, Mindright and Tagslack have headed over to investigate this obelisk on the surface of Minmus after doing a very successful science gathering mission. to the Highlands, which we have finally found. There's only one slight problem. We found a black obelisk that we were so interested in that when I attempted to go and fucking get to it, there was an issue. Is it possible for a Kerbal to perish? It is, Harry, yeah, if you slam into the surface. But you can't run out of oxygen, alas. Also, if they sit on the ship, they'll be fine until next week, and we're going to have to send a fucking rescue mission. Because as you can see, Nina, things went terrible. Land on top screenshot. Government kills off the oranges for... Ooh. No, we want no proof that we've been to said obelisk. It's a structure made by aliens. The devs made Kerbal. Yes, the devs did make Kerbal, Stubbler. Good joke. Aliens made Kerbal. It's gone a bit wrong. Now, I would try and finagle this like I did with cats that time to try and get an escape. But I dare say that 3 oranges would die. I was way more willing to risk a green's life than I am oranges, of course. But still. So very many Kerbals have perished. A rescue mission with force. Oh god, a rescue mission!
Please Kerbal advice.
That's actually brilliant. Fuck off, jealous. Does England have a space program? I don't think so. That counts as a successful mission if you send someone else out. It doesn't, because you can't return home under your own steam. There's no successful mission for this, because you need to go and come back.
Can you call the mission successful if you've broken the fucking ship?
Technically, Cardi, you can't break the ship. It's just upside down. Brexit 2, in which Britain leaves the planet Earth completely. There was... Lord Buckethead did propose a mission where they were going to attach rocket ships to Birmingham and move it.
Santa was amazing on that cat's rescue mission. Now that it's 3 oranges, he's retired.
Okay, I'm going to plunder the missus's booty. Jesus Christ, Deviator. Good luck to the oranges on the life extent for rescue. Fuck! Deviator, have a good weekend, sir. It's good to see you. We'll be back doing this bullshit next Friday. There's a Kerbal stream every Friday, by the way. For everybody that was wondering. Cardi, thank you for the bits, by the way. Alright. Now, I have 5 minutes to spare. What the hell do I do? Look at everybody, their heads all tilted. This is the view that Tagslack has right now. To be fair, they're actually sat upright. Usually, like, I can remember Eric was stranded on the moon for a bunch of time, and he was sat upside down, which is not good. Yeah, that was that was Lord Buckethead's plan auger. I'm so angry. How do you get back to the... Is it C to go back to the... I've got nothing to do. Like, the thing is, if I was to sit here now and try and just sort of let the next 5 minutes pass, I would end up trying to take off in this rocket and killing someone. I've got an idea. I've got the stupidest idea in the world.
Dumb idea, bro.
Okay, so it doesn't work that way. I need to... Oh, have I just fucked it? Because now I can't roll over, can I? Oh, I might be able to... How the fuck? That was so stupid. What the fuck?
I have an idea, but I don't want to share this. I want oranges to die. Fuck's sakes.
Get fucking shit on, everybody. Take that. How did that work?
Kill the oranges anyway.
Holy shit, Siddles, welcome to the stream. We're on Minmus. I'm just leaving the Minmus for possibly the last time. I've just found some signs and pulled off the stupidest save. What have I got left? 2 minutes. I'm going to get into a Minmus orbit, and that's where these three are going to spend their weekend. Come on, everybody. Credit where it's due. That was sweaty. Right, 84 metres. I'm alright for fuel. Santa, thank you for the bits. Before we crashed... whoa. What I'm going to do? We're not going to go for too high of an orbit. I thought we were friends. Harry's not friends with anybody. He's a scumbag. And a green. That was cool, right? You've got to admit... That was so dumb. I thought I was going to snap the things off, I will say. Right, if I turn to prograde now, I can get a nice tidy orbit.
That was more of a flip-off than a lift-off.
Hey, it worked, though. I'm really happy with that, I'm not going to lie. Right, I'm going to get about a 50-ish metre, 1,000 metre orbit. And then that's where we're going to call it for today. Fuck me. You see, this is why I like playing this blind. Because finding that by myself was 2,000 times more satisfying than finding it the normal way. And we end the stream after what looked like a fucking catastrophic attempt at a landing. Oh, somehow not doomed. Cheeky, mind right, tag slack. You are now going to spend the weekend in weightlessness in orbit around Minmus. I hope you've got enough packed lunch because you're going to be there a week. Because next Friday is the next Kerbal stream. That was good shit. Very good shit. But first I need to save the game. Hard save as the same as the other files so the names stay. And with 55 on the clock, that means that is enough Kerbal for today, boys and girls. I enjoyed that. There is more of this playthrough every Friday at the same time. Until it is done. How about that? Good shit, everybody. Good shit, tag slack, mind right, cheeky. Also, congratulations to everybody that got successful mission points today, which was Bybee, Scotty, and Jamwedge. Unlucky to the three that didn't even make it out of fucking Kerbin's order, you big nerds, but that is where we're going to call Kerbal for today. Which means we have 2 more things left to do. We have the Big Friday marbles to go, which sounds a little bit like this. And then we've got stream races after that. There are 2 team points available. The greens and the oranges could alter the score in the top right. Top left, should I say. There's currently 5 points to the greens and 1 point to the oranges. The Person of the Century of the Day title and the golden name in Discord and entry into the the Doomhaus Space Agency. Thank you, Chalice, for the host. Is that backdrop from a different land? No, that backdrop 12 is our goal. That is that is Duna, the planet we're heading towards. Hey 12, how's the hips? I was telling him earlier, Mina, about his infamy in WWE. Even. Right, boys and girls. We're going to do stream races after this where you can win the greens or the oranges a point, but you can win yourself a point here as well. And you do that, ladies and gents, by typing the word... No, wait. You have to be in the Doomhaus Discord because this is all about the green versus orange war. The Doomhaus Discord is split between the green names and the orange names, and they compete every day to determine who's going to fucking win. As you can see, the greens are winning this year after the oranges managed to cling on to 2020. If you would like to... have a marble in today's race. Of course, you have to be in the Doomhaus Discord, and you have to say the word cheese, and I will give you a marble. Roger that. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Everybody else, welcome that's just joining us. How many names is that? Should we say 18? I'll go 20 just to be safe. Right, competing in today's marbles, we have Tag Slack for the oranges, Mina for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges. Are we going to get our first orange person of the century of the day today? Let's see. Trim for the greens, Bybeak for the oranges, 12 for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Augur for the greens, Mikey B for the greens, YOLO for the oranges, Jamie for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Cellist for the greens, Alcarion for the oranges, Lundios
is an orange.
Incorrect, he's a green. Harry for the greens. Mish, are you joining in for marbles? If you say the word cheese, I can potentially get you I can put you in for the greens. And Santa for the greens. Get wrecked, Cellist. Oh, and Gwynblade as well for the greens. Gwynblade currently winning. No, he isn't winning, is he? Mish, if you'd like to compete, you can. But first, we have 19 marbles currently. We have, if you don't hear your name, call it out now. Tags like Mina, Siddles, Trim, Bybeat, 12, Scotty, Satan, Augur, Mikey B, YOLO, Jamie, Mindright, Cellist, Alcarion, Lundios, Harry, Santa, and Gwynblade. 19 marbles enter the race, boys and girls. I was just one out. We are going to pick a level by asking the chat to pick a level. YOLO says 8. I pressed a random button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Getting us again to Mountain Mingle. We seem to like this level. 19 marbles are going to enter the race. We are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Right, we want an orange victory leading into stream races. Is this music too loud, by the way? Let me turn the music down. It might be a bit too loud. Difficulty with fucking volumes lately. Augur is the record holder on Mountain Mingle. We go in 3, 2, 1. Right, first orange person of the century of the day right here. Do we need... I'm trying to think of who we need for an orange winner that hasn't got a marble. YOLO. Alright, Cellist, it's a bit rude. We need a YOLO Kerbal, so I'm 100% team YOLO to win this. 12 is out ahead, gets overtaken by Augur on the Dripply Droppler. And then Lundios and Augur still manage to make it out in front because the fucking greens are massive cheats. Lundios in the Lundibus is neck and neck with Augur as they go into the Dingly Danglers. Gwynblade's claimed he's going to be winning gold today. Cellist, thank you for the 10 bits. 12 manages to get the overtake on Lundios. 12 for the oranges, overtakes the 2 greens. Siddles in 4th. Where in this 4-hour clip am I going to find my wrestler? There's maybe a clip. There should be a clip in the last 30 days at 12 of me, and I should have named it like Hips or something like that. I'll post it. I'll link it to you, 12, in Discord after. Gwynblade said he's going to do it. You can feel it in his waters. Mina's gone for a big bat, no touch. Siddles has managed to get the overtake on 12 while I wasn't watching. Harry is in 3rd place. Can Harry get his first victory in marbles ever? 12 is right up alongside Siddles. They're both oranges. Mindright, Tag Slack leading on the other side. This is all about the oranges. You'll die, Gwynblade. What's that got to do with marbles? Harry's so doubting. I think it's the lack of positive mental attitude that's screwing you, Harry. You can do this. This is the level, by the way, that Augur cheesed. He super cheesed this level in the past. Can he cheese it today? It's neck and neck between 12 and Siddles. This is looking very orange. Come on, if we have an orange win here and an orange win in stream races, we can tie it up and make it sweaty for this weekend. 12 and Siddles drop into the first spinner. Is any of them going to get through it clean? They aren't. But Siddles gets shot through after the fact. 12 is following him. Lundios as well. Siddles is miles in the lead for this. Siddles is dominating. 12 manages to get the overtake on Siddles, but Lundios, Santa are all in the front pack. Mina is approaching as well. Santa is neck and neck with Siddles on this side. Santa might actually win something here. They're going over the final spinners. Are we going to drop into this spinner and is anybody going to get lucky? 12 hits the middle of the fucking obstacle. Everybody's having trouble. Harry and Mina all of a sudden take 1st and 2nd. Santa in 3rd. Siddles has absolutely chopped it. Harry is doubtful he can get a victory. Santa overtakes Harry. Santa is going balls deep. Who's going to win? Harry fucks it at the final second. He was correct. Santa takes Person of the Century of the day. Yet another point goes to the fucking Greens. The Greens are now winning 6-1. Oranges, stay with us. We're going to win stream races. I take Chaz's Person of the Century of the day off. He won himself a marble yesterday. And Santa has won himself his first Person of the Century of the day of 2021. God fucking damn it, Santa. Currently, the only winners of this thing have been 5 Greens.
Get fucked, Greens.
6
Does
Greens,
that mean
in fact.
Slops golfs?
Oh, Slops does have to golf technically if the Greens win stream races. Oh shit, that's true. Stolen from Harry. That was a lot of green. Fuck off, Greens. The Greens are winning 6-1. So this is just a ploy to give the Greens false hope to end up smashing it down the road. You're right, Alkirion. Just don't tell him. Right. That is marbles finished for today, boys and girls, which means we have one thing left to do. We have to determine the second green or orange point, and we're going to do a best of 3 in stream races. It's very much like marbles if you've never seen it before. You just have to type !race. It all comes down to this. If the oranges can win this, then we can stop Slops from golfing and we can at least get a little bit of a point back. If the Greens can win this, they clean sweep and get an absolute ringer in for golf and might potentially win that as well. This is the only way to stop the green comeback, boys and girls. I mean the green domination, we'll call it now. Be careful on the bits, everybody. Well, Harry, there you go, 2021. Your year of hating Santa instead. Everybody, if you would like to join in with this race, just type the word race, that's all you have to do. Cellist is in, Lundios is in, Yolo's in, Mina's in, Santa's in. Come on, oranges. Gwynblade, no. Mikey B, no. Organ, no. Cats, no. Tagslack, yes. Harry, no. This is so green. Satan's in, this is the way. We need more oranges. They won't get you to space, that's for marbles winners alone. Alkirion is in. Mindright is in. Scott is in. Type race, boys and girls, if you'd like to compete in this bullshit. Exclamation mark boost in this game will give you a boost. Exclamation mark boom with 10 bits will blow up a random car. Best of 3. Come on, oranges. There's not a lot of oranges in this, by the way. I'm all of a sudden sweating. We've got Mina, YOLO, Tagslack, Satan, Alkirion and Mindright. Actually, we've got 8. It's 8 on 8. This is brilliant. This is the clear. Stop buying bits, you sweat lords. Right, I'm going to turn alerts off, by the way, so we don't have to listen to the countless amount of booms. Alerts are off. I'll call them out, but it's just so it's not on the screen so we can actually see what's going on. Look at all these sweat lords with their new cars. Right, come on, oranges. This is the one. The final act of the week. Lundios gets an early boom. Lundios, the Lundibus is in the lead. The villain. Lundios' boost sends him miles off the course. Satan is in the lead, but Satan goes off the course as well. Santa goes flying. Oh! Mindright with the intercept knocks Lundios clean off. Cats is in the lead. He gets a bit of a boost. We've got a boom coming in from Scotty that's completely chopped Harry. But Augur is managing to hold on to the lead. There's not a lot of good shit going on in the background, everybody. Tagslack's got Tagslack and Alkirion, the Formula 1 cars, trying to get some advantage. Everybody's going for their tactical boosts. Look how far Augur is ahead. Jamie gives a boom and completely fucks over Harry. Alkirion with a monstrous boom. I think got Mina 4 times in that. Alkirion, thank you for the big bits. Everybody, thank you for the bits. Augur crashes into the thing at the end, but he manages to stay on his wheels. Augur could win the first race for the Greens. Augur is ahead and doing well. Satan has gone to the car park for some reason. Are you alright, Satan? That's the end of the course, you realise. Second place is Gwynblade for the Greens. Third is Jamie for the Greens. And fourth is Mindright. Mindright is the only hope of overtaking Augur, or the Oranges are going to lose this race. Somebody might... you're going to have to prep Slops. Slops might not actually be able to, by the way. He did make that promise, but let's not pressure him. But he did say that if the greens or oranges sweep the week, he's going to come in and join golf. Jamie with a clean boost gets him... Where's Auger? I didn't see Auger drop back. Jamie just timed that boost to perfection, but he's getting boomed here from Scotty. Scotty could boom Jamie. Scotty sends Jamie flying. Jamie goes miles off the course, but Cat survived the booms and takes the first race for the greens. That is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Oranges, come on, it's 8 on 8. It's even teams. Auger comes in second, Mind right in third. Auger just misses out, but Cat's nailed it. Discord, why, what's happening in Discord? No way! Everybody, can you move over to Discord for me, please? Alright. If you're in Discord now, boys and girls, you have just noticed that Trim has posted an ultrasound. It turns out somebody's having a baby. You can't see because the alerts are off, but Trim's just posted some bits saying my balls work. Fuck. Santa booms Gwynblade at the death. Trimette, welcome to the stream. Congratulations to the pair of you. Wow, look at that. What a little doomer. Yes, huge congratulations. Everybody join in congratulating the pair of them. Big congratulations, all jokes aside. Jamie, what the fuck is this? Come on, we're trying to celebrate here. GG Trimette though. Huge Trim. Well done, the pair of you. Wow, that's heartwarming, is it not? Commiserations to Trim is the... Wow. Congrats, big congratulations. Is that why you were so twitchy when the topic of who the hell brought up pregnancy before? Boys and girls! Exclamation mark race to get yourself in. Brace for the baby, says Lundios. That's his entrance. Cellist is right. You pair of nerds. Congratulations though. Big time. Gwynblade in Discord does Trimette now. Santa says, Trim, does that mean you're now going to do an 800 stream points? It's Trimette for a treat. Wait, why isn't everybody shouting baby instead of dog? Right, exclamation mark race to get yourselves in, boys and girls. The Greens need to win this one more time. Look at the Greens, having good positive news. Oranges, we need to win 2 races just to spoil it a little bit. Right, 30-second warning, everybody. This is good, actually. Greens, go over and talk in Discord. Oranges, you know what to do. There's babies everywhere. Good old lockdown, right? Now, congratulations to the pair of you. Jokes aside. Right. Can we have an orange win? Is the baby automatically a green? That's to be determined by the random chance cellist. Right, Santa has taken the lead early doors. Thank you all for the bits from the last one, by the way, and especially the booms. You're all extremely generous. Santa is in the lead for this race. Scotty is in second place. Cellist is in third. Trim, supposed to be celebrating his new child. Huge boom from Scotty. He boomed Santa, but Santa manages to survive it. Oh, that was Cellist I was looking at. Cellist got absolutely screwed. Gwynblade's got stuck under the course. Everybody had trouble thanks to that enormous boom from Scotty. Auger is getting stuck. Auger's fucked it. Mindright comes landing in from a distance. He's finally returned from Minmus, leaving Scotty to overtake. Santa in second place in the gear bus. Gwynblade in third. Can Scotty do this? Gwynblade is... This is very green. This is extremely green. This is disgustingly green. I'm unhappy at how green this is. Gwynblade is... there's a walking VLC advert at the moment. Trim in the other gate bus is trying to help him out. Mina, out of nowhere! Come on, Mina, you got this. Don't let Gwynblade put you off. I'm going to focus Mina for the overtake. Sorry if I can't see every car, by the way, ladies and gents. I'm just trying to focus on the front 3. Scotty goes clean off the course. Gwynblade's fucked it. Mina is getting the overtake she needs. Can she overtake Trim, who should be distracted with better news? Mina gets some better cornering than Trim, but Mina's spun out and not going to make it. Santa is in the lead by a mile. The booms are coming in from everybody. Tag Slack gets chopped in the background. The Greens' tactical booms are brilliant. Santa is somehow under the fucking track. Trim appears on his roof. Is this it? Scotty booms all of the front greens apart from Santa. Auger gets screwed again by an enormous boom. Santa takes the lead. Is this it, ladies and gents? Are the Greens going to sweep the week? Santa is in the lead. Is there anybody approaching? Auger is in second place. Scotty is in third. This is looking bad, boys and girls. It's happened, hasn't it? The Greens won Person of the Century of the Day on Monday. The Greens won Person of the Century of the Day on Tuesday. The Greens won Person of the Century of the Day on Wednesday. The Greens won Person of the Century of the Day on Thursday. The Greens won Person of the Century of the Day on Friday and then went on to win stream races. Responding to an orange victory at the end of 2021, the Greens go and have the first ever clean sweep. Fuck off, Greens. I'm playing the sound. Santa comes in first place to win it. Auger comes in second. Scotty comes in third. GG to the Greens. Scotty, thank you for the monstrous booms as well. Chellis, thank you for the big boom. Mindright, thank you for the booms. Fuck off, Oranges, says Harry. Lundios boosts himself into orbit. Very well timed. Actually, no, you haven't swept the week just yet. There is a golf point available. Slops always said that if there was a point, the top 5 is definitely all green. Says I can scroll for more, but I can't actually scroll for more. This means Slops promised that if it looked like one team, if it looks like the Oranges were going to sweep the week, he would join for golf to stop it. If it looked like the Greens were going to sweep the week, he would join for golf to enforce it. That means that somebody's going to have to Slops in the middle of all that and tell him that he has to golf. Ladies and gents, I would appreciate if we maybe don't do the third race, as much as I'd like to see an orange fucking victory. Boys and girls, allow me, as I turn stream races off, and I put the Kerbal music back on. Dads do play golf, Trim. I think more dads play golf than in any other bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important thing today, you may think it's the green win in marbles, you may think it's the green win and all the other green and orange bullshit, but we all know full well that, jokes aside, the most important thing that has happened in today's stream that we need to address beyond anything else is the fact that I managed that successful mission at the start. Did you see how smooth it was? Fuck me. And that takeoff at the end? Beautiful. Now, Trimette, congratulations on behalf of the entire Doomhaus on the upcoming birth of your new little Doomer. GG. Big congratulations. I'm sure everybody echoes my sentiments. They're probably all talking in Discord right now. July 11th. That's the due date, and we'll all look forward to that as well. Hopefully the Oranges are winning by then, so we can curb the good green news a little bit. But for now, thank you all for the monstrous bits today. Thank you all for the subs. Is the alert still going under here? Maybe? I think the alerts have stopped, which means I can replay a specific one, which is this, to summarise the week.
My balls work.
Congratulations, Trim and Trimette, on the fact that Trim's balls aren't what we all thought they were. Withered little husks. But for now, I'm going to let everybody go. Congratulations to the Greens. Golf is in 2 hours and 45 minutes, ladies and gents. Green versus Orange. I'm going to be slightly late, so Tag Slack, I'll prep you some levels. But for now, Cellist, Trim, Mindright, Mina, Scotty, Mikey B, Lundios, Harry, and everybody else that's joined today and this week. Thank you for joining. I'll carry on, you generous bitch.
Boo-bye.
Thank you, Alcaria. Thank you, everybody, for the absolute enormous generosity this week, as always. I'm going to sneak out of here. Misha or Scribbies? Scribbies. We've raided Misha a few times. Let's raid Scribbies. Boys and girls, head over to Scribbies. I have to run at Mach 10, but I'm going to send you all over to Scribbies.
Waiting for Siddles to post one now from Trim as well, Doomhaus, I'd love.
Yes, Siddles, come on, pressure's on. I love you all. I'm going to send you all over to Scribbies. Make sure you give him a follow if you haven't already and show some love. But I have to get out of here at lightning speed because I've got a massive fucking P word to eat in the name of the new green baby. I love you all. Enjoy your time over in Scribby's. Has anybody got us a final word? In fact, fuck your final word. Final word is this. Everybody, congratulations to Trim and Trimette. I don't think we can take this time to say any usual Doomhaus bullshit. We should just be honest, shall we? I love you, you two. Congratulations, and on behalf of everybody here, I hope it goes well. I love you all, but get the fuck out of my house and stay in yours.